Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your boy MLG Squid here, and welcome to another zombie challenge here in my Summer Zombies Challenges Magic Marathon Afterlife. Yesterday's challenge was actually another success. It was a pretty good video on World War II. My second of four, only 4 World War II zombies videos this summer, or challenges. It was the final Reich, all Tesla guns in one game. The title, the reason I said generating all Tesla guns is just because, like, I want to have it be kind of like I want to have some alliteration. That's the word, right? Where like it's what Fortnite does, where it's like Pleasant Park, Shifty Shaft, stuff like that, where it starts with the same letter. So that's why I changed the title of the Spaceland All Wonder Weapons video to Assembling All Alien Blasters, because assembling alien and then generating guns for Tesla guns. But I don't know, it's just a little thing, because I don't just want to put building every Tesla gun or building every staff. I don't want to put that in every title. I could, but I want it to be a bit different. Yeah, my PC literally sounds like a jet engine already, people. Already. Crazy. Insane, in fact. Insane, but yeah, so yesterday, success. I went flawless. It was a good game. Good stream yesterday. Now, I did say I was going to do a high round today, and I am going to do a high round today, because we have not done a high round and beaten a high round since Call of the Dead, which is about a month ago. So, yeah. Spin the wheel. It's probably going to give me... Oh, the wheel's lagging. The wheel's lagging again, everybody. Alright, let me close out of literally every single thing on my phone, and then watch. The wheel will still be lagging. Yep. Yep, you can hear it still lagging. Cool. Cool. Frickin' cool. I swear. Waste more of my time. Come on. Waste more of my mother effing time, dude. Oh my gosh. So frickin' something so simple, and it still can't even work. Frickin' disgusting is what it is. Disgusting. Alright, now it'll work. Because I gotta clear my frickin' storage every time I want to do this. Give me a high round, man. Give me a mother effing high round. I'm not doing Beast from Beyond Easter egg today. Give me a high round. And watch, every other time I frickin' spin this wheel, I get a high round. Now it's giving me every single thing except a high round, okay? Citadel All Swords it gave me. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it is gonna give me the one high round that I can't do, that I'm not doing today, which is 5. Not doing that for the 9th frickin' time, okay? So, yeah. One high round it gives me is the one I'm not doing. And watch, it'll give me Spaceland next, and that's the only other one I'm not going to do. Frozen Dawn, all winter weapons. Nope, not today. Nice, not even close to a high round. Carrier box roulette. Cool, we can do this all day, dude. Shouldn't need to, but that's my luck. And then give me Darkest Shore box roulette. F off. Not even close to a high round yet again. Rave all crossbows. Cool. Oh. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm fine with this today. It actually gave me the Tomb high round, and this is one that I've actually been wanting to do. Now, the goal... Yeah, this is good. This is good. I wanted to do this one, because this I don't think will take too long. It should not take more than 4.5 hours, just like the Archon did. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I was wanting to play this because, like I said, it should be a bit of a shorter one. I started like an hour later than I was wanting to, or at least like 45 minutes later than I wanted to. I don't frickin' care about these notifications. Delete these notifications, man. I don't care. Why would you give it? You notify me when somebody on my friends list is online, and then you notify me again in the notification section. Like, what the frick is the point of that? What's the point? If I want to see if my friend's online, I can check my friends list, dude. Frickin' stupid games sometimes. Stupid. Well, I guess it's Microsoft. It's not in a game. It's just the frickin' menus, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. To get the title of the stream going. Why am I watching all this? Because I don't know. I just do that when I go on to these games each day. So the Tomb round 75 challenge. Now, you might be like, oh, round 75 is not that high. Well, for me, my highest round in BO6, I've never gone past 50 in this game. So I've never even really experienced super sprinters in this game. Because they start like at around 50. So Yeah, the Tomb, if I can get round 75 on the Tomb, and then I'm also doing Terminus round 75 later on this summer. Terminus is definitely going to be harder than this. The Tomb should be pretty dang easy. I'll be happy with round 75, because round 75, I feel like BO6 is probably easier than BO4, and 75 is the round I go to in BO3 and BO4 when I'm doing a high round, okay? If it's BO1 or BO2 or XOs or IW, well, actually not IW, but like World War II, I go to like 50 in those games. But with BO6, BO4, and BO3, round 75 is a good round to go to. Cold War, round 100, you get a... And in Vanguard, round 75 as well. I think that's good, because again, I don't like playing high rounds for an extremely long time. I just like getting new records, I just like going to a decent round. So, because yeah, if we look right here, my... Is it going to be combat record? It might be combat record, huh? Where is... Okay, so this is lifetime. Last 10 matches. Yeah, it's just all Citadel stuff because of the dang Easter egg. So, yeah, I have 94 matches played. But yeah, my highest round on Citadel is 46. And then if we go back over... Wait, what is this? Oh, ranked play. What the heck am I on? So, where do we go? Oh, I'm on a multiplayer now. Jeez, man. Get me on to frickin' zombies and stay on zombies. So, the Tomb. Yeah, okay. So, Prestige 6, the Tomb, round 46 is my highest round on the Tomb. Yeah, I remember going for that. Going those extra few rounds. Because I usually just play this game, as you can see, to round 41. And then exfil. But... yeah, every now and then I've gotten to 46. So, hey, jumping from round 46 to round 76 would be a nice change. Because, like, if we look here, actually, yeah, I want to see... Can you see the leaderboards? Can you see, like, people's highest round? Let me see here. Rounds. Highest round. So, yeah, it'll show up on my leaderboards right here. This is friends only, though. Global. Let me see here. Filter, yeah, solos. Highest round 101. Highest round 991. What the heck, dude? So this guy's only got... Wait, this can't be real, right? 8 exfils, but he's gotten around 999? There's just no way. Or maybe, actually. Maybe. Maybe he just doesn't exfil. Okay, this can't be real, though. You've played 46,000 rounds and you haven't exfilled one time? There's just no way. Oh yeah, look it, because it's the same guy, VW Legion. He has at least two different accounts. Nope, there's another account of his. Is that it for his accounts, dude? Like, he's got 3, like, it's 3 of the exact same person, dude. Like, what the heck? Centipede Girl on 101. How is this guy... His highest round is only 22, but he's played 28,000 rounds. What the heck? He's 51st in the world, you're telling me? With round 22 as his highest round? So, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Well, how many rounds have I actually played? 3,300. Yeah, these people, like... What are they doing, man? Why are you playing this game that much? So, yeah, okay, here's what I wanted to see. Yeah, you could just see my stats. You can see my highest round on every map. So, we're going to be going a lot further than 46 today and a lot longer. So, here's what I want to do, though. I wanted to do this high round because you can see my battle pass. 17 days left. I played like an hour and 15 minutes of multiplayer yesterday. I popped a 45-minute double battle pass token. I only have 45%. I'm only 45% of the way complete with the battle pass. So, here's what I want to do. Well, first of all, what are these challenges exactly? I need melee kills, don't I? I need melee kills. I might have to play Citadel for that. Shatter Blast, sure. With a rocket launcher. Is it possible to do this challenge? I mean, I don't really want to do it. The zombies challenges are a lot easier than the multiplayer challenges for that event. But, alright, well, first of all, let me change my operator to... I mean, I want to go with a character that actually has quotes. Might go with... Should I go with Carver? I was going to go with Carver for the Tomb's Easter egg, though. So I actually think I'm going to go with Gray or Maya. Might go with Maya. Just because I feel like she has the most tolerable quotes overall. Specialist fan. Yeah, because I'm not going to use Maya for any of the other Easter eggs. Oh, or maybe I'll use... No, it's going to work out perfectly because I already did Liberty Falls. So Gray, I'll play as her when I do Shattered Veils Easter egg. So, alright, I'm going to pop an hour of double Battle Pass XP here. And hopefully I can get to at least 50% done. I mean, dude, I should be able to with how long this match is going to last. So, yeah, let's pop that. And let's just get going. Play solo, The Tomb. Cursed catacombs guard a gate to a world of darkness, following the footsteps of a doomed explorer. Pass the trials of the damned, claim the fabled Sentinel artifact. All right, so here we go. It has Ether Shroud on still. That's definitely not what we want. Dark Flare, and then hold on, let me change my camo as well. All specials. What should we go with here? Let's go with a glitch camo. Let's go with one of these ones. Hyperspace, maybe? Or should we go infrared? Let's go infrared right here. I gotta unlock more camos, though, in this game. For sure. Alright. Start mission. We should be good to go. So let's start this up, dude. The Tomb High Round. The Tomb Round 75 challenge. I have not played this map since... Season 2, I think. Probably Season 2 of this game. Alright, to be honest, I think I'm going to have to close out of my my Twitch on my computer already. I'm recording tomorrow, by the way. I'm not going to stream. I promise you, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not. Because why would I stream? I'm really curious as to what the frickin' point of me streaming this is now. Because I thought it was to, you know, be take less of a toll on my computer. This camo looks nice on these pistols. I thought it was going to be less of a toll, you know, on my computer because it's 30 FPS. It's 1080p 30 FPS instead of 1080p 60, which is what I record in. So yeah, it's worse quality, but I thought it was going to be easier on my computer. Nope. My computer literally already sounds like a jet engine before I even click stream. And then as soon as I start streaming, it becomes even louder, right? Louder and hotter. That's not good, okay? When I did the Citadel video, my computer was pretty quiet for most of that time. So I genuinely think streaming is worse on my computer than recording. Even though it doesn't make any sense. I guess just the act of streaming, even though it's in lower quality than 60 FPS, obviously, is worse than just recording it. I gotta go left for box. So, I'm gonna be actually starting this high round as quickly as possible. I just gotta upgrade the ice staff, which I should remember how to do, because I've done that like 15 times probably. I upgraded the ice staff a lot, because I played this map a lot during Season 2. I played this game a ton during Season 1 and 2. Literally played like one game of it in Season 3, though. And then Season 4, I've been playing more again. It's an insta-kill, okay. Get him out of here, man. Alright. But yeah, look at this infrared camo.
That British explorer almost
it's really nice.
died there. Perhaps you can learn from his missteps.
Alright.
Because I'm plenty good at finding new ways to cock things up.
Oh, actually, hold on. Where are subtitles? Get subtitles off my... Get them out of my sight. They're an interface in this game, aren't they? Readability, subtitles, all off. I don't want them on. I only have them on for Easter eggs, in case I need them. And we are just doing a high round today. I don't want to be seeing subtitles for every time my character says something. Oh, nice hipfire snipe right there. Right as the insta-kill was running out. Alright, so let's go this way. 2250. There's only 6 doors on this map. This map is such a joke, dude. I like this map more than Liberty Falls, but it's... Man, it's It's just so basic, man. And then I got death perception as a perk machine. Like, why? And look at this, a frickin' no gun! No gun, dude, because you put a bunch of kill streaks in the box to clog up the box. Watch, next I'll probably get a frickin' skateboard as a melee weapon instead of a gun. Still won't get a gun, watch. You think I'll actually get a gun next box hit? You think so? Think I care about a mutant injection, dude? Think I care about literally any of the kill streaks in this game? They shouldn't exist in zombies, so I don't want them. Okay? Frickin' terrible. And then look at right in front of the box, of course.
Docs, you walk a really fine line between love and dark, murderous fucking rage for me.
What is that, KSV? I actually got a gun. It's only green, but I'll take a gun.
Wouldn't try to unlock a knockoff on
So
me,
sick and tired of hitting the box and getting frickin' kill streaks. Getting a frickin' Predator missile out of the box, dude. That's literally just copy and pasted from multiplayer or Warzone. Who cares, man? Who cares? Nobody that makes zombies actually likes zombies anymore. It's embarrassing for these developers. It really, really is. And we have to deal with these games. Another SMG. Jackal.
See, was that so hard? You don't always need to be such a massive twat.
Alright, so we only got vermin rounds on this map, too. It's not like Citadel where you got, you know, vermin and parasites. But yeah, this will be good just to, you know, get some Battle Pass XP. That's the main reason I'm here. I'll rank up as well. I probably should have popped a double XP token, too. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, that would have been good. Because you can't... Or, wait, can you put them on in-game? I don't think you can, but or yeah, you can right here. Look at available tokens, 1 hour. I'm putting that on, at least for just the first hour. I always forget you can do that. You can literally put double XP tokens on in-game. Is this like the only game you could do that? There's no way you can do that in like Cold War, right? And Vanguard and everything. I don't know. I don't think you can in those games. Alright, should I keep the Jackal? Doors are very expensive on this map, so I probably should for now. I definitely don't want to keep the Jackal, though. Let's just open up some of the map. So I want to get the ray gun and the ice staff. And that'll be my setup, for sure. Don't need anything else. $27.50 for a door. Get out of here with that, man. That's how they make this map appear harder, is by making the doors 3,000 points each, but only having 6 doors because it's such a tiny basic map. It's like, come on, man. Like, add a couple more rooms to the map and then decrease the price of the doors. That's how you fix it. 6 doors, but every door is almost 3K is just dumb. Alright, open the door to nowhere, or open the doorway. Whatever, dude. Oh, wait. So there's the amulet. Isn't that the amulet? I never noticed that because I never did the Citadel Easter egg, but... Yeah, okay. So there's one of the etheric lanterns right there, and then... Oh, yeah. This is the one that's in this room. There's only one that's one's in this room, I remember. You got the Origins music on this map, which a lot of people don't like. I mean, I don't really like it either, just because how do you go from Origins to the Tomb? I think that perfectly sums up modern zombies, though. The difference in quality between classic zombies and modern. It's like you go from Origins to the Tomb, dude. Nothing more needs to even be said. Try to reuse the most epic music in zombies history from literally, objectively speaking, the best zombies map of all time, Origins, and then you use it on the Tomb. The most basic map we've gotten in a while. Well, the most basic map we've gotten since the last most basic map, which was Liberty Falls. So, hey, because that's pretty much all we see nowadays is maps like this, I guess. Even Citadel is extremely basic compared to Rise and Drac. And stuff like that. It's just so basic, man.
Like this stupid box is smirking at me. I'm just gonna pretend it's a side effect from the wonky sliders.
Every single time I play this game, I get this gun. Every single time. Frickin' hate the way the box works in this piece of trash game, dude. Now move, box. Move, because you're predictable. You're not actually a mystery. You're not actually random. You move after 4 hits every single time. There you go. Game is so predictable, dude. That it should not be like that. Should not be able to predict when the box is gonna move.
Someone put a 20-cent piece in it?
Nice. How did I know that was gonna be a nuke? How did I know that? It's the only drop that I could have possibly walked into right there that actually was a mistake to walk into. Literally the only one. Unbelievable. I'm gonna take Molotovs, actually. Alright, so where's the box at? Oh yeah, you can see it on the map in this game. Oh, I think it's on the other side at Deadshot, isn't it? On the other side of the map. I really was not expecting it to give me the tomb. It was very close to giving me Firebase Z, though. Firebase Z is right next to the tomb on the wheel. But yeah, I'm glad we got the tomb. This is one that I could actually do today in less than 5 hours. Actually, decoys might be better. Shock charges are good against amalgams, but decoys might be better just because I can distract the zombies for when I'm doing like the ice staff, when I'm filling up the souls, or doing like the lockdown for the ice staff to actually build it. If I need to build it and I don't get it from the box, but I'm probably not going to get it from the box, let's be honest. Alright, so we got to move this lantern. Wait, what? Where's the box at? Where the heck is that at? It's in the middle? Oh, wait, there is a location. Oh, yeah, I was looking down below, so really? I walked right by it then? It's literally right next to the doorway to nowhere. Oh wait, I heard the lantern. Okay, it is there. Nice. First try. Cool. So that's complete RNG. Okay. Give me a gun here. Still have never even gotten or seen the PPSH in this game, mind you. Still. Gun came out in Season 2. Yeah. That's when you know they're doing something wrong. Another green gun. Another green gun, everybody. Unbelievable. Green SMG, obviously.
What's the catch? Sorry, forced to have it.
Freaking Modern Zombies completely butchered the mystery box. Completely ruined it. 100% ruined it. There's a melee weapon. There it is. It's not even a one-hit kill, and it's literally putting me at a disadvantage. Like, I'm literally screwing myself over by using that melee weapon because the idiots at Treyarch that made this game decided, hey, let's make headshots give more points than melee kills for the first time ever. That makes sense. Probably the most stupid decision they've made in this game is making melee kills literally 100% useless to go for. Frickin' disgusting.
Looks like there'll be no rest till extra.
At the kilo? Okay, give me the kilo, because I died when I was using this on Citadel.
I'm sure you'd have me over a barrel.
Or no, I died. Yeah, that was like the round 14 game where I just restarted because I downed early on. But yeah, Kilo is good. I'll be able to rank this thing up. I could pop double weapon XP. I have a ton of those tokens, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't really care about ranking up DLC weapons. And all the normal weapons in the game are pretty much maxed out, I noticed as well. Alright, dope. So I'll go in here. Wait. There's an arsenal machine in here, right? Or is there not? I don't think there is one in here, dude. The Wonder Fizz obviously is in here. But dude, there's no arsenal in here, man. What the heck? Bonus points. I'm gonna need to get this head. I don't know what I need to do. Do I need to melee it or something? Melee the box. I know there's another box over by the waterfall as well. Yeah, that's for the Easter egg though. I wrote the Easter egg for this map down a long time ago. Like, yeah, dude, it was definitely almost 2 months ago. Well, gotta leave because you give me a green gun, so gun does literally like no damage. Gotta go upgrade it with salvage, and then gotta go spend 50,000 points to pack-a-punch it. When we've already proved that a PAP gun in BO3 with Double Tap 2.0 is more powerful than a fully upgraded gun in this game. Gold Tier 3 PAP. Okay? Another KSV. Cute. Okay. I usually like to have my gun PAP before I do this this little lockdown after shooting the symbols. We don't need to do that just yet. We got a lot of time. Again, it's not like I'm doing an Easter egg or having to hit the box every round or something like that. Nope, I literally just need to go through the rounds today. Gosh, get off of me, man. Frickin' get hit over and over in this game. It's just crazy going from IW in World War II where you actually need to avoid the zombies. Otherwise, you'll die. Whereas in this game, you could just get completely cornered and just still survive because you have so many get-out-of-jail-free cards. Equipment that's overpowered. You got your specialist. You got your armor plates. You got your gobble gums. You got your perk abilities, your perk augments that can save you. You got just so many things that can just save you. Plus, the zombies deal so little damage to you, there's no reason to avoid getting hit. There's no reason to actually avoid the zombies in this game. Or Cold War, or really any modern zombies game. You know it and I know it. Alright, is BAP still in Ether? Yes, it is. Still in the Dark Ether. You just go there. Oh, no, it is here now. Okay. Hopefully it stays here for 13 as well, because... Let me see. This salvage going to disappear right before I get to it? Nope. Probably about to, though. I'll always say it. Tickets on Spaceland, infinitely better system than salvage. Infinitely better. Even though it's only on that one map, it works better than salvage does, for sure. Not even close. Especially because tickets aren't even required to play the map. If you don't use salvage, and you spend 50,000 points upgrading your gun in this game, your gun will suck. If it's not gold rarity, by round 30, your gun will literally suck and be useless. Even though you spend 50,000 points upgrading it, it will still be terrible. Should not need to upgrade my gun twice on 2 separate paths. No, it doesn't add extra stuff for you to do in game. It just adds annoyance. Okay? Shouldn't need to do all that. Upgrade my gun's damage. Alright, tap this. First time I've ever used this gun on this map for sure. I'm gonna buy Deadshot next, I think. See, you can't avoid getting hit by zombies. See? I tried running past him. Can't avoid getting hit. See if I can avoid these guys. Nope, couldn't avoid it. Even though I slide, let's see. Oh, I actually avoided it by sliding there. Just hate that. The old games, you actually have to rely on your movement. You can have clutches. Very tense situations by just avoiding getting hit by zombies when you're red screen or something like that. But in this game, you can't avoid getting hit because you get hit so many times, so that's how they try to balance the game out. Because the game is so easy with armor, you know? I'll never understand it. Never will. I mean, we all know why Modern Zombies is like this, though. Warzone. We all know why. Painfully obvious. Alright. Wonder how long it's going to take to get the ray gun today. ASG. I get this thing every time I play this game. Both shotguns every single time I played this game. Why are they so common from the box? Nobody knows. Oh, Maelstrom as well. I was just about to mention, yeah, I get the Maelstrom quite a bit too. Even though it's a DLC gun, I get this thing every single time I play nowadays. GS45. Okay. Oh wait, is this thing over here on the wall? No, it's it's right there. Okay, so we'll go do this one first. This lockdown is probably harder anyways. Where's the shock mimic gonna spawn, dude? I don't want this on my screen. This electric effect.
This is legitimately good.
I don't know, dude. Alright, so just Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get off of me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright.
What do we win?
Let's get the first part for the ice staff here. I was just build it anyways. Like, it's very rare to actually get it from the box, I feel like. Even though I got it from the box first time I ever played this map. I just don't like wasting all the points in the box. Because the point system, and it'd be fine if the point system wasn't useless in this game. Oh yeah, can I see my dailies now? Because I have new dailies, yeah. With rare, higher weapons. And of course, consume 5 gobblegums. Of course! Most stupid challenge I got in this game, probably.
They fly now? Evolution and backstacking motherfucker. Stop looking at me like I'm bloody lunch. I ain't your fucking Sango. Enjoy your prize for ugliest in show business.
Alright, should be one more wave. With a doppelgast and a mimic. On the high rounds, dude, the mimics are gonna be so annoying. Oh my gosh. All the special enemy spam. I've never, like I said, I've never gone past 50 in this game. Oh, we got another wave, huh? Never gone past 50, so I don't know how bad the boss spam is gonna be. But, I mean, once you reach about round 40, it becomes unplayable, so, yeah. Thing is, it's not going to be slow like World War II or BO1 going for high round. It's not going to actually be slow. It's just going to be annoying. It's not going to be slow. It's not going to be difficult. Because the ice staff is so overpowered and because the mechanics of modern zombies make it so easy. Literally, the only thing is it's just going to be annoying with all the doppelgas and all the mimics and all the amalgams that are going to spawn in. Okay? That's it. Very, very annoying. Alright, let me pop some gums here. May actually try to get this daily challenge done for once.
Please, please, please don't turn me into fruit. You like that? I know I sure fucked it.
But yeah, I do find the ice staff to be a lot of fun to use on this map. I just wish it would have been a new idea for a staff, like an earth staff would have fit this map perfectly. But they just reused the ice staff. Instead of reusing all the staffs, they just reused one of the 4 elemental staffs from a much better map. Like, they ripped off the things, like the music from a much better map, the wonder weapon from a much better map, the setting with the dig site overall from a much better map. Like, I don't know, man. Alright, let's see if I can do this quickly. 2, 3, right there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. As I shot it, I thought it turned green, but nope. So I know exactly what I did wrong. I shot the 8. Oh, I don't even have to restart it. See, that's modern zombies for you. I fail a step like that, and it doesn't even make me restart it, even though restarting it would only take like 10 extra seconds. Like. That's what I'm talking about, man. If this is classic zombies, I would have to restart that for sure. For sure, dude. And it's not like it would be bad to restart it, because I messed it up. Nowadays, they just want anybody to be able to do these Easter eggs and everything, and it's like, no. Multiplayer and Warzone players should not be able to do zombies Easter eggs. Maybe side Easter eggs, but they should not be able to get to super high rounds easily or do Easter egg steps and boss fights and everything. And now they can. That should not be the case, dude. You should actually have to be a zombies player and play primarily zombies to be good enough at zombies to actually do these quests and everything like that. Like, why are we making zombies for non-zombies players? You think they're making multiplayer maps and everything to cater to zombies players? Not really. Every once in a blue moon they'll do that. They'll add the ray gun or something into multiplayer, but like I said, that happens like once every couple years, dude. Oh yeah, max armor, I actually need that. Alright, thought we had one more wave, but we're good. Nice max ammo, and there we have the body of the ice staff. Cool. Alright, so then we got the monocle, of course, as well, which allows you to see those symbols on the wall, those Roman numerals. So we got it, man. I can go do the actual challenge. I might just use the mutant injection, actually, to defend the ice staff while it's building itself. Might do that. I don't know. I'm probably not going to use any kill streaks later on for the actual high round. I'm probably just going to stick with the ice staff and the ray gun. But mostly just the ice staff because it is so OP. I'll never have to worry about ammo because there's literally an ammo crate around every single corner. Literally just yesterday I was playing World War II and I proposed a solution to that. Just have it be possible to buy ammo for bullet weapons, non-wonder weapons, at the Pack-a-Punch machine. That's it. One point on the map where you can refill your ammo for non-wonder weapons. There you go. I don't understand how we went backwards in the last 4 zombies games, and we have ammo crates around every single corner that make the game insanely easy. I just don't understand it, dude. I don't get it. Alright, though. I kind of want to get... Well, hold on. Yeah, I need quick revive for this lockdown, because this lockdown is actually a bit difficult. Sentry gun's really good for this. Sentry gun's good in this game. And you know what's crazy is it sucks in multiplayer in this game. I've been using it in multiplayer. Gotten it a few times. It is terrible. Terrible kill streak, dude. It's one of the worst sentry guns we've ever seen. It's bulky. It takes a long time to actually place down. I hate the way they did sentry guns. Sentry guns back in the day, you used to be able to move quickly with them, like in the original Modern Warfare trilogy, and they would it would be gold when you would have it out in your hand, of course. And then you could run quick with it. You could place it in a lot of different points. It was easier to see where you could actually place it. Are you kidding me, dude? Gold CR56 AMAX. I'm actually gonna have to get rid of the kilo, I think. I'm literally gonna have to get rid of the kilo now. Pat better be in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the kilo because this thing's gold. This thing is literally gold. It's way easier to get 5,000 points than it is to get salvage, to get something to gold. And of course, Pap is not gonna move here, is it? And we got an amalgam. Cute. Like, what is the point of the moving Pack-a-Punch on this map? Like, it makes sense if there's 3 Pap locations or more, but there's 2. There's 2! What's the point of that? I really don't... The moving Pap on this map is just annoying. Like, it's not like it's difficult to find, it's just annoying having to go. Because if it's not one area, you know it's the other area. But yeah, we'll use the CR56. Somehow not dead.
Looks like something the dog ate, drew up, and then ate again.
Okay. Another mutant injection. We good? Do I need any other perks for this? Speed Cola would be nice to have for this, so yeah, I'm gonna get Speed Cola, I guess. I am gonna need PhD though, PhD and stamina up to be able to shoot the lanterns with the ice staff once we get to that. Purple AS Val, huh? Some good assault rifles I'm getting. Terrible SMGs I was getting though from the box.
Yeah.
Look at the view from Speed Cola, man.
I can retire before the week's out.
How are there 2 zombies left? But yeah, I'm excited to do the Easter egg for this map and Shattered Veil. I'm more excited to do Shattered Veil's Easter egg because I think it's a better map than the Tomb, even though I've only played it twice. It still just is more appealing to me than the Tomb for sure, but I'm excited to do the Easter eggs. Just because Citadel was a pretty good Easter egg. Terminus was a very lackluster Easter egg in terms of the steps. I thought it was going to be way harder and way more fleshed out, but it was very, very easy. I mean, it's crazy how easy it was. Alright, Dope. Dope, gotta defend the Ice Staff from a lot of guys. A lot of guys. I mostly just need to watch the purple guys, because they'll actually go for the Ice Staff and break it. But, I mean, there's just so many things that spawn in here. You basically can never heal in this section. So you gotta be very careful. You pretty much never get the chance to actually heal. Because you're just taking damage constantly during this. What did she just say? Did she just say a Margwa? That sounded like she just said Margwa. Dude, how are they getting on it? How is it already half dead? What the heck was that? Did they make that easier? They made that easier. That used to last way longer. There's the Ice Staff, so... Yeah, dude, they definitely made that easier. They had to have. They had to have made it easier. Alright, well... Oh yeah, this is my last guy, huh? Because it didn't end the round, okay. Well, no, I'm gonna end the round. Because I need more points to be to buy stamina up in PhD anyways. But I do like the fact that there are a lot of trading areas on this map. There's spawn, there's here, and then there's also quick revive. I like those 3 trading areas. But with the Ice Staff, dude, with the Ice Staff, you can pretty much trade anywhere. Alright, though, so do we want to go... Which side is going to be better to actually shoot the lanterns? I mean, that lantern's right there. Let me move this one, see if I can move this one any closer. Yeah, I'm definitely going to record, though, tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be a shorter stream for sure. So I'll have to do... I mean, I'm just going to spin the wheel until it gives me either Mob of the Dead Snipers only, Buried Dice, Darice Dice, or Zetsubo PME only. Those are the only 4 challenges I'll actually do tomorrow. Maybe the day after that I'll do a... Wait, what was that wall buy thing I just got? What the heck was that? That was the Chaos storyline wall buy thing. Like the blue of the wall guns in the Chaos maps. I didn't even know that was a thing. But that was a Prestige reward. Prestige 9 reward, I guess. Yeah, I'm almost Master Prestige in this game. By the end of the summer, I'm going to be Master Prestige in this game for sure. Then again, you rank up in multiplayer as well. It's not just zombies like it is in BO3 and 4. Yeah, this gold rarity is just shredding him right now. Okay, and then... What double path ability should I put on? I need to kill zombies with Shatter Blast for that COD Tunes event challenge, but I don't have that on... Oh yeah, I do actually. I do, apparently. Okay. This is going to be my first time ever using Shatter Blast. Keep in mind, I don't have any augments for it, because it's my first time ever using it. But alright, tier 3 armor. Then, I just need to get stamina up in PhD, which I should be able to afford by the end of this round, and then we can go upgrade the Ice Staff. Well, I think Shatter Blast just activated. Why are they literally just being evaporated? Like, they literally are just getting deleted by this gun right now. One shot and they're just gone. Like, no body even. Like, this gun is just doing that much damage against the non-armored guys, I guess. Oh, yeah, there's Shatter Blast. I gotta use Shatter Blast on Liberty Falls and Terminus, obviously, so I can try it against Manglers. Because that's, you know, that's the whole point of Shatter Blast, is to destroy armor pieces on zombies, but there's really not very many armored zombies in this game. Well, I mean, I guess there's the normal armored zombies and, like, the heavy zombies that spawn in that are just, you know, normal zombies, but I'm talking, like, special enemies, like bosses. Manglers are, like, the only armored enemy in this game, aren't they? I don't know if the Disciples on Shattered Veil count as armored or not. It moved all the way over here, dude. Alright, well, we're going to the other side. We're going to the other side. We're going to check this out. Because, I mean, if it spawns right here or right there, that'd be good, and then I should be able to get it. Yeah, I'd be able to get it if it spawned right there, but I don't know. I'm just gonna move it. Honestly, I feel like doing it from this side is easier anyways. So we got some sort of parasite thing. Parasite ritual.
Yeah. Feels like my blood's been swapped with jet fuel.
And then that one being there, I mean, I kind of want it to be right at the top of the staircase. But now we go check this area. This right here is probably like the hardest step, I would say, of getting the ice staff upgraded. Because it's complete luck. It's complete RNG. Seeing where this lantern will actually go. Like, no, dude, I don't want it there. Move closer over here, and then maybe I'll consider. Alright, where did mid move? Did it move to the other side or down below? Move down below. Okay. Forgot to get PhD. Where'd it go? Oh, I just heard it spawning, I think. But it's all the way over here. Favorite perk jingle of all time. The prone is gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan 'cause of PhD. PhD. They put PhD and Deadshot, the two best perk jingles they've ever made. They put them right next to each other, too, on this map. I like that. Now all we need is Tombstone. Tombstone is probably my third favorite. Alright, dude. It takes like a minute for this lantern to actually switch. Wait, I heard it. It sounded close. Gotta be over here in this room, though. It's right there. Is that possible? That might be possible, but I think you only get 10 seconds. I don't know. Probably not. Where'd it go? Is it over here? I just can't see it. No, it's gotta be down there somewhere. Where is it at? And it's just not down here. Where's it at, though? Oh no, it's right here again, dude. Should I try this one? I might try it from here. I just don't think it's close enough. This one is just too far away. It's just too far away. I know for a fact this is not going to work. I know it's not going to work. Even with stamina up and PhD slider like this, it's just not going to work. Oh, it did. Okay. Without stamina up and PhD, I really don't think it would have worked. Alright, so we gotta go. I want to have my gun double papped for when I actually do this. Because we're gonna have an amalgam. I don't really want to take Shatter Blast off just for the amalgam, but I could. Well, if I need to, I can just use Dark Flare against the amalgam. Probably just use that. Man, dude, I only got 17 days. Probably 16 now, before the season ends. With the battle pass. Dude, is season... Okay, so for the launch of season 5, is Janus Towers coming out? Is the new map coming out, dude? Because they have not teased that at all. They haven't said anything about the final map. It's pathetic that that's the final map in this game, you know? Because we're going to be ending with... What? Are we... Is it really only 6 maps, dude? Hold on. It's literally only going to be 6 maps. Remember, BO4 had 8. BO4 launched with 4 maps. BO4 almost launched with just as many maps as this game's going to end with. Think about that. BO3, a game that's 10 years old, and has way more thought and passion and just care put on the maps that are way bigger and more detailed than these maps. It has just as many maps, dude. BO3 has 6 maps. Okay? Shadows has way more stuff to do than Terminus. Rise and Track, way more than Citadel, dude. It's not even close. Zetsubo, compared to the Tomb, I mean, it's not even comparable, the amount of content. Liberty Falls versus the Giant. I mean, I guess they're both survival maps, so I guess they're comparable. But Gorod has more to do than Shattered Veil. And Revelations is probably going to have more than the final map in this game, too. Remember, this game had a 4-year dev cycle, too, dude. 4-year dev cycle. And still, less maps than BO4. Like, come on, man. So hopefully BO7's good. I don't know. I'm excited for the different themes of the maps that have been rumored for BO7 zombies. Just because, you know, they said there's gonna be like a map in Japan or something, like a city under a volcano erupting or something like that. That'd be cool. Like that magma DLC map in BO2 or something. But then obviously if we get Transit and Mob. If we get Transit and Mob, they will be completely ruined unless Zombies is exactly like it was in BO2. Alright? So, old point system, old pap system, old power-up system. No gobble gums. Well, I guess you could maybe keep gums. But, obviously they can't be a big part of the game. No field upgrades, no, you know, different equipment system like we used to get. Like, they would pretty much have to change everything, and they're not going to do that. They're not. I have no faith in these developers anymore at all. None. After this game, this was the final chance for them. They had 4 years to make this game, and what did Activision tell them to do? They told them to split half of their development time on BO6, the other half on BO7, so they can release 2 Black Ops games back-to-back years. That's what they told Treyarch to do. Freaking stupid. Modern Warfare 2. Next year, Modern Warfare 3. BO6. Next year, BO7. It's like, come on, dude. Worst cycle we've ever been in for COD. Easily. Easily, dude. Alright, well, at least I got enough to double path now. Alright, man. Let's go double Pack-a-Punch. First of all, Pack-a-Punch better be in the Dark Ether. It has to be, right? Because it's not on this map. It has to be. Alright, we good for this? I think we should be good. Do this little lockdown right here, or I guess it's more of like an escort. This orb. And then... Oh, no, we gotta shoot the symbols first on the rocks. I forgot about this step. Okay. Alright, so then... Which ones do we gotta shoot, dude? Right there's one of them. Shot a pure ice ball at it. Any more over here? Not seeing them. Okay, one here. Alright, there's one more.
So he was aware of his surroundings. Self-aware might have been too big of an ask.
Wait, what is this the one? Is this one right here? It's not. You telling me that's always there? Just floating up above? There's no way it's floating up above always. Or no, that's where I have to be. That's the one you stand on top of, right? And you fall down to do the escort for the orb. So, where's this last one at, dude? There's one more. Like, I got a quote, but I shouldn't have gotten a quote yet. There's still one more somewhere. Is this the one? No, this is the one I already shot, dude. I already shot it. Or wait! There are only 3, right? Okay, yeah, there are only 3, aren't there? Yeah, you only have to shoot 3 symbols on the door. Okay. Forgot about that. I just expected there to be 4 because of how long it's been since I played this map, dude. You can tell. Alright, so this one is like the W. This is like an S type thing, or what did I think I used to call this one N. I have no clue. And then what is this? The hourglass? No, that is not. What is that? Kind of like an R. Okay, so like an R, then like an N, and then W. Alright, so which portal is closed now? It must be the red portal. It's gotta be red. Yep, red is closed. Alright. Wait, did I ever put my augments back to normal? I didn't, did I? I didn't put my augments back to normal after Citadel's Easter egg, so I have to reload slower today. And Volturate is not going to really help me too much. It's only going to recharge my field upgrade quicker, which I really don't need. Alright, though, so yeah, right over here. So we got to shoot the N. Oh, wait, which one is it? It's got to be this one, huh? And then this one for sure, and then this one. We get it? Must have gotten it. Alright, so now we get to do the lockdown, the escort. Yep, now we're up here.
What sort of glowing beauty are you then?
I want this like a sodding ankle biter.
Hopefully I can kill the amalgam at the end. That's the only thing I'm really worried about for this. Alright, here we go. Amalgam spawning right here to my right. Can I kill him without Dark Flare? Probably can, but I don't want to risk it. There we go, man. Yeah, I do like upgrading the ice staff. It's not the easiest thing to do. I like upgrading, and then I like how you just like put it in like this energy right here, this ethereal energy or whatever, and you get Ul's arrow. All right, well, I'm set up. This is all I need. This is legitimately all I need for this high round. I still want to get the ray gun though. Don't need the ray gun, but I'd still like to get it.
We'll make a proper adventure of you yet, aren't you, old man? All right, chaps, no time for lollygagging. Tally ho!
And look at over here, we got the Sentinel artifact. The Sentinel artifact, dude. That's the boss fight. Death machine right there. I don't think I've ever even used that in this game yet. Probably wait to use it until I play Shattered Veil, until I go for that Easter egg.
Look who's keeping up with you.
Now, I could use this gun until like round 40. That's usually what I do, but I mean, usually I'm not going for high rounds, so I'm just sitting there like ranking up guns and completing challenges and everything like that. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that this time. I'm probably only going to use my gun until maybe 30. Maybe. But I'm going to start hitting the box for ray gun right now. Let's just get that going. Alright.
Come on, come on, come on.
Gold TR2.
We're using it.
Yeah, man. I better get close to 10% ranked up in terms of my battle pass. Especially popping the double battle pass XP token for an hour, which is going to be ending soon, right? Wait, where do you go to activate that? Oh, it's got 1 minute left. Yeah, because I was 45%, almost 46% done with the battle pass, right? When I started.
Seriously, all I do is deal with boxes.
So I better be, by the end of this, I mean, at least like 6 or 7% complete. At least. I've already gone up at least 1% with the double battle pass XP. At least 1%, dude. Nah, I've probably gone up at least 2.5%, to be honest. Been playing for an hour with double XP. I don't see how we could be any less than that. Armory unlock. That is the HDR. Why did I have that activated? I don't think I did activate it on my own. I think it just activated that for me. Because, yeah, I don't even have the CR56 AMAX. I don't even have this gun unlocked in the armory. Or the Kilo. Alright, box is still over here. Just looking for that ray gun. I don't even really need the ray gun. I could just keep this gun the whole time. What is that? The Ladra? Oh yeah, that's another gun I don't have. We got an amalgam. Should I use my first charge shot of the ice staff? I think so. I love training down here, though. Like, this might be my favorite training spot in this map, to be honest. I think it's just because I've trained in the Dark Ether so much, it's just boring to me now. Still not dead. Are you frickin' kidding me right now, Treyarch? Frickin' gosh, you ruin zombies, man. With these stupid frickin' bullet sponge bosses. I'm so sick and tired of these bosses in modern zombies, dude. So sick and tired of them. Frickin' Amalgam is a perfect representation of modern zombies. A boss that is extremely boring. It's not like a Margwa that's actually an interesting, like, alien thing with 3 heads. It's not like a frickin'... Not even as interesting as an Abomination, okay? Which is just copy and pasted in this game in Liberty Falls from Forsaken anyways. It's not close to as interesting as Panzer, which is a mech zombie. Zombie in a mech suit with a flamethrower. And shock charges and everything that he throws at you. That's way more interesting. What else did they have? Blightfather's a lot more interesting. Like, the Amalgam is just such a boring idea for a boss. And it was introduced on Terminus. Terminus, they could have done way more cool things. It's just so boring. It's like a bunch of zombies, literally an amalgamation of a bunch of zombies. That is boring. All it has is a grabbing attack that we literally see with the Mimic on this same map. We also see the grabbing attack with the Panzer Claw and with the Blightfather tongue. Like, no, I don't think... You know what, Treyarch? I'm wrong. You're right. Yeah, we do need more bosses. Even more bosses that have a grappling attack that pull the player into the boss. We need more of that. We haven't seen that enough over the years. We haven't. Give us some more amalgam-type grappling attacks. Like, nobody asked for that. Nobody is asking for that, dude. Like, I'm fine with amalgams existing on Terminus and even Citadel. Not this map, okay? That is my biggest disappointment with this map, is the fact that they just reused amalgams for the 3rd time in a row. Nope. Stupid. Stupid. It's fine that Doppelgas and Shock Mimics are on this map, but amalgams should not be. They just simply should not be. And there's no way they will be on Janus Towers. Because if they are, the map will be ruined immediately for me. Wonder Fizz is open now, though, so I can use that whenever. Definitely got to get Death Reception from it, because, well, I guess I can buy Death Reception from the machine itself. But yeah, definitely got to get Death Perception today. It was introduced on this map. After also being in MW3 Zombies and Cold War Zombies. You know, it was reintroduced on this map for this game. Same with Shatter Blast. Shatter Blast was added in Season 4, right? This season? I'm pretty sure it was this season that we're in. After it launched with MW3. And it didn't launch with Cold War, but it was added into Cold War. It was in Cold War first. So you see how we just get the same thing? And same with Frost Blast. Frost Blast was actually in Vanguard too. And then a lot of the field, most of the field upgrades are just reused every single year. Energy Mine, Ether Shroud, Frost Blast, Frenzied Guard, they're in Healing Aura, they're in literally every single game. The only new Tesla Storm as well. Yeah, the only new field upgrade in BO6 after a 4-year dev cycle, the only new field upgrade is Dark Flare. Why do you think that's the only one I use? It's because I want to actually use new things. I want to experience the new ideas that these devs have, and they barely have any. So that's why I just got to use Dark Flare.
Better I gamble here than some dodgy warehouse poker game. This fucker's cheap.
LC10.
Get for standing in my way.
Shatter Blast, definitely not very good at all without augments. Like, I don't even know what it's doing. It's creating like a very, very tiny explosion that can maybe kill a vermin. But other than that, can't kill anything else.
I'll tell you the same thing I told my ex during my last UTI.
I just saw the PPSH, I think, actually. Might be the first time I've ever actually seen it in the box. Alright. I wonder where this Mimic could be. Oh, not this way. Apparently the other way. Alright, let me go to spawn. We haven't been to spawn in a bit. Box is here. Perfect. And dude, I don't know if I want to double pap this, or I guess triple pap this, or if I just want to keep it in the box or ray gun. Because this gun's starting to drop off, even though I spent 20,000 points upgrading it, right? And it's gold rarity, and I have Deadshot increasing my damage. It's still weak on round 29. Yeah, compare this to a PAP KN44 with double tap 2.0. It'll be doing just as much damage, but yet you're spending way less time upgrading it with salvage and way less points with a way easier and better point system. So you can farm points easier in BO3, obviously. Even though the guns are worse in this game, the game is still easier overall than BO3. Crazy how that works, isn't it? Those are the systems I'm talking about that make or break a game. The Cold War systems, dude.
if this was the same one that Pandora chick on.
Something gold. What is it? Essex? I'm so sick of getting killed by that thing in multiplayer. Got a bunch of nerds running around with the Essex Model 7 in multiplayer. And it's literally like the best marksman rifle in the game. Best sniper in the game right now, because it literally is a one-shot kill. It's not a sniper. It's a marksman rifle, so it fires instead of like a normal bolt-action sniper would. It's just like the SPR or whatever marksman rifle in 2019. Thing is overpowered because it's better than any other sniper because it's a one-shot kill. And look at a nail gun. I got a nail gun. I've never used this in this game. But no time for that right now. I'm focused on just getting this high round done as quickly as possible. Should not take longer than 4.5 hours, like I said, so we're already like an hour and a half in. Really interested to see how much my battle pass gets ranked up by the end of this. Is Pack-a-Punch here, dude? No. If it was there, then I was. If it was here, then I was just gonna pap. But fortunately, it's not here. Alright, the amalgam. Oh, we have 2 amalgams. Yay. Been hearing a lot of good things about the starting room LTM in this game, though. Apparently, you get some pretty good rewards if you complete them without, like, using gobblegums. If you get to, like, round 30 in Terminus spawn room, round 40 in, like, all the other spawn rooms. It's interesting. Yeah, obviously, I haven't played it yet. I don't plan on playing it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play it. We'll see. Because I do need to rank up my battle pass a ton still. Because it takes literally forever in this game. Or in any COD game in general. Yeah, dude. This gun is doing, like, nothing. Alright, you're not dying, so I'm just going to use aim assist. I'm just going to use Deadshot to kill you quicker. I never really do that, but you should have died like 10 minutes ago. So, I have to do that now. Especially because, look at this one got full health. Alright, cool. Not dealing with it. Love my dark flare. Okay. Got 10,000 salvage. Yeah, really no use for salvage though. Since I got this gun gold, just straight away.
I swear this takes longer every time.
Flavor hex.
Not that I care.
Purple TR2.
Okay, I do care. Are you breaking up with me?
Yeah, but I do love using the ice staff on this map.
Any of you hot dogs want to beat my high score?
I just want the ray gun though, man.
Any day now, you want to sadist?
Purple TR2 again. Remember, it already gave me a gold TR2, and then it just gave me a purple TR2. 2 hits in a row. Oh, my bad, I'm getting hit. Too bad it doesn't matter in this game. Doesn't matter with the Cold War mechanics. Alright. I guess I will go triple pap this. Because just until I get a ray gun. And you give me a blue gun on round 31, dude. This is why the box in this game is completely ruined, completely butchered. I'm not going to buy double tap today either, by the way. I'm only going to use double tap on Shattered Veil for now. I haven't ever used double tap on any other map. Well, I get it once I complete the Easter eggs, so I guess I've technically used it on the other maps that I've completed the Easter eggs on, but I don't really want to use it, because you don't need it for this high round anyway, so it's not like I'll be missing it. Alright, though, actually, let me go back to spawn. I want to go back to spawn for till like 35 or something. I think that's what I'll do. Every time I get a max ammo round, I'll go back. I'll go to a different training spot at the end of every max ammo round. Because obviously that'll speed things up today for sure. The fact that we have consistent max ammo round on this map. And on every map in this game, to be honest, yeah. That is one thing I like about BO6. But BO3 did it first, and did it better, because there were actually unique max ammo rounds on every map. Very, very unique. I'd be like, oh, it's just all dogs in BO3 for the max ammo round, so how can they be unique? You're wrong. On Shadows, you had the meatballs, and you had parasites. Brand new enemy types at the time. The Giant is a remaster of Duri, so obviously dogs are on there. The Rise and Drac, yeah, you had dogs, but that's because it was trying to be, you know, more of a classic theming map, classic feeling map, rather than going crazy like Shadows did. And then Zetsubo, you had giant spiders, okay? Gorod Grovy, you had drones, you had the Valkyrie drones. And then Revelations, you might be like, oh, they reused parasites that were used on Shadows at the beginning of the game. Well, they also had keepers for the first time during normal rounds. Well, actually, Shadows, I think, has keepers, but still, keepers are a lot more prominent on Revelations. They're not really very common at all on Shadows. But you have Apothicon Furies as well. So it's still a new enemy type. And then if we look at BO6, alright, so Terminus has parasites, which, again, are literally a returning enemy type. They're not even new to this game. But, sure, they're on Terminus. And then Liberty Falls has Vermin, which are also on Terminus, just not on the max ammo rounds. Citadel has Vermin and Parasites for the max ammo rounds. The Tomb has Vermin on the max ammo rounds, so that's 4 maps in a row where they're the exact same enemy types, and Vermin are literally just worse-looking spiders from Zetsubo. They're just reskinned spiders. They literally have the exact same sound effects as spiders, and they're literally like spiders. I mean, look at the model for them, you know? And then the shape of them, whatever. And then finally, for Shattered Veil, we got the Toxic Zombies, which, I mean, those are a new enemy type. I can't really complain about those. Might be like, oh, they're too similar to Nova Crawlers or whatever, but no, they're different enough. They're different enough. Although they are fairly similar to Tormentors from Mauer, they're still a new enemy type, so I can't actually complain about those, but 4 maps in a row having the same enemies, especially when you consider 3 of those 4 maps have amalgams too. And then 2 of them have Doppelgas, 2 of them have Manglers. It's like, where's the variety? Like, it took us until Shattered Veil to actually get variety in the enemy types in this game. And then we're only getting 1 more map after Shattered Veil. It's unbelievable. It's literally insane. But hold on, let me buy Death Perception real quick. I haven't bought this perk in a long time, especially from the machine, because it... Oh, I guess it is... Death Perception has a machine on Shattered Veil, right? Yeah, I think it does. Alright, dope. Wait, so what is the halfway point going to be? Oh, I didn't charge it fully. Takes a couple seconds. What is the halfway point going to be today in terms of rounds?
Listen, fuckers. Efficiency's key when running a business.
Because I'm going to 76, obviously, that way I can exfil. I don't just have to... It's not like Vanguard where you can only exfil on 75 instead of 76. I actually can complete round 75 today. Because Treyarch knows what they're doing. Well, technically Treyarch made Vanguard zombies too, but I don't know what they were thinking with that exfil system. But, no, it wouldn't be 35. It'd be like... It wouldn't be a normal number. It'd be like... 37 or 38. I guess technically 38. 38 times 2 would be 76, right? Yeah, should be. So yeah, we're getting close to the halfway point in terms of rounds. Obviously not really in terms of time, but at the same time, dude, this game, I can go through the round extremely quickly. So... From 38 to 75 or 38 to 76, it really should not be that much more than like halfway, or that much less than halfway there, I should say, because again, you can, it's just like Cold War, you can go through the rounds very quickly. Plus you got max ammo rounds, which I did not have on the Archon. I literally was just training with the Wunderwaffe the whole time on the Archon, and the Ice Staff is obviously better than the Wunderwaffe. So, yeah, this should be easier than Archon. Will it be more fun than the Archon? Yeah, I think so, because it is obviously a lot better. This game's a lot better than Vanguard Zombies, but... And then you do have the Rampage Inducer, but I don't like using that. I like the fact that it's in the game, just like Gobblegums, even though I don't use those features. I like them being in the game. Box is over here now.
Just give me something that shoots straight and we're going. Make room, you rotted sausages. I'm coming through.
Yeah, this is the thing with higher rounds on this map is the stupid mimics. Like, look at this. There's like multiple in every single room. XMG. Like, watch. Look at how many mimics. I'm gonna go through a couple rooms here. Watch how many mimics will show up. Yeah, we can go to a different training spot now. I'm gonna go back to the Dark Ether, I think, for, well, until the next max ammo round. Oh, we get an amalgam. Cool. Let's get going. Should I close out of Twitch on my computer? I think so, because there's no reason for me to really have it open. Nobody's been in the chat, so, okay, end of this round, I'll close out of my browser. Where's the second amalgam? Is there a second one? There should be. Yep, there is. I really should have Shatter Blast on this, but, I mean, I still gotta get the Ray Gun. Or what am I talking about? I shouldn't have Shatter Blast on. That's what I have on right now. I need to put on, like, Shadow Rift. 'Cause, yeah, Shatter Blast without augments is not doing much for me. I only put it on to complete that COD Tunes event challenge. I know there's a camo you get when you complete that event. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it without augments. Alright, hold on. Let me close out of my Twitch on my computer. Minimize the Elgato. And, yeah, I think I'm going to record tomorrow instead of streaming. It's going to be a shorter one, though, after today, because, you know, that's why I don't like doing high rounds, dude. I really don't like doing high rounds too much. You got to understand something. Oh, yeah, I need to be using these, too. I've only used one gum so far. So I'm actually going to have to hit the Gobblegum machine to get another set of them. Another set of Whimsicals. Only need 2 more, though, after these 3. But, yeah, like most people would probably say round 75 on this map is not very difficult. And, I would agree, because it's modern zombies. But try getting to round 75 without using overpowered gums. Okay? Because I'm going to be training probably the entire time to 75. And I'm not using any gums other than these Whimsicals, which obviously have no effect on the actual game. Not like I'm using something like Raindrops or Killjoy or what else is extremely overpowered in this game. I mean, Perkaholic gives you a nice boost at the beginning of the game. You know, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not using any of those Gobblegums. Gobblegums are a lot weaker in this game than they are in BO3 and BO4 with the elixirs even. But they're still giving you a big boost. Okay? That's obvious. So, if you think round 100 in this game is easy, you probably are using Gobblegums. Okay? You probably are. If you're not, then good for you. Okay? Good for you, dude. I prefer it if you didn't use gums, because that just proves you're better at the game if you don't use gums. Don't need to rely on that. Again, I like the fact that they're in the game, but I don't use them. If you notice, I don't use... I restrict a lot of things when I do challenges. I don't ever use gums. I don't use... Even classic gums, okay? Even classics. I never use classic gums anymore in BO3 or classic elixirs in BO4 or Fate and Fortune cards. The Fate cards that are classics, basically, in IW. I never use any consumables in World War II. Played World War II yesterday, didn't use a single consumable, you know? Because it's more impressive if you don't use those things, those consumables.
How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
Ice Staff is just so good in this map. And that's round. Alright, so yeah, there's 38, so we are officially at the halfway point in terms of rounds. Not in terms of time, probably. Dude, look at my points still building up like that. Look at that. Look at that. Look, it's still saying enemy frozen and everything. What the heck? When's it gonna stop? Okay, I think it's done. That's just insane. not too long, though, I will have a new personal best on this map. Just gotta get past 46.
Sucker slop is begging for a bullet. Tougher the nut, the harder the crack. What you get for splattering your slop all over my good food.
Dude, that's round already. See how quick these rounds are going? Holy. Telling you, this ice staff might genuinely be in this version of the ice staff is probably top 5 best Wonder weapons ever made. Probably. I would say so. I don't even think the original ice staff is top 5. I mean, I like the lightning bow more than the ice staff on Origins. Ice staff always gets me killed on Origins. Just because it doesn't immediately kill the zombies with the charge shot, they can still hit you before they're frozen. So when you're cornered, you try to shoot the ice staff, it does not save you. It doesn't do a single thing, actually, to save you. Just a fire sale, don't really need it at all, actually. There's not even a box location in here. Yeah, I'm going to put Shadow Rift on this gun for now. These amalgams are taking way too long to kill. I'm just going to use Dark Flare to kill it quicker.
Fuck, let me have this. If you touch with scissors, seriously, ask anyone.
Alright, so again, I'm staying here until the end of the next Vermin round. Might as well buy Vulturade, though. Oh yeah, Elemental Pop. Dude, I always forget about Elemental Pop. I actually really like Elemental Pop. I wish that, bro, if Elemental Pop was in BO3 or BO4, imagine it being in BO3. Being able to activate, being able to have Deadwire on your gun, but then activate other AATs like Fireworks and Blast Furnace and everything. That'd be so good. And it'd be great in BO4 as well because they're a lot weaker. Abilities, the double pap abilities, the AATs, they're a lot weaker in BO4.
First one to say shrimps on the barbie gets a fucking knife in their leg. I'll make this look easy,
Alright, cool.
but it's not. It's
Going
not.
back over to the
Just wanna be a-
Subterranean Temple or whatever. Over by Quick Revive. For another 5 rounds or so. No more armor plates around here, really? It's not good. And then, yeah, for my augment, I don't know if it's my, I think it is my major augment for it, for elemental pop. I think it's called Imperil Peach. It's the one where, it's one of the least popular ones, but I kind of like it. Because, like, that zombie just hit me, and then Napalm Burst activated on him. It started burning the zombie. So, like, when zombies hit me, it has a chance to activate a random alternate ammo type. So it could brain rot a zombie, I think, if they hit me. You know, it has the chance to, or whatever. Oh, and I just speaking of brain rot. There you go. So I'll be able to do that now because of elemental pop. It's a good perk, dude. Good perk. And technically, it's still the newest perk we've gotten. Melee Macchiato is not really a new perk. The only new thing about it is the punching animation. But, I mean, the punching animation is useless because it's so slow. So slow and clunky. Like, it's literally just Ethereal Razor, Slappy Taffy. There's a melee perk, increasing melee damage perk in World War II as well. Like, we've seen a melee perk so many times. And it's literally already round. Holy.
Deadlier than one of Dad's curry farts.
Pap Camo's pretty cool on this map, I will say that. Might be my favorite Pap Camo in this entire game. Oh, that's why we're starting to get super sprinters. Already starting to get super sprinters, dude. Not even around 45. Okay, yeah, see that? Yeah, I didn't change it to the normal version of Ultra Raid, so it's still the one that I had to use in the Citadel boss fight. That recharges my field upgrade. I don't need that for a high round. And super sprinters frickin' ruin zombies. You see what I'm talking about? Doesn't make the game more difficult than the old games. It just is annoying, dude. Like, yeah, I want zombies to be able to outrun me. That makes sense. That sounds fun. Get hit 50 times literally in 2 seconds. How many shots it's taking now? Jeez, dude. This is where it's just gonna start getting annoying. Alright, hold on. I'm right here, so yeah, just give me Shatter, or I keep wanting to say Shatter Blast. Give me Shadow Rift. It's because they're so similar. Their names, I guess, the only similar part about them, but you know what I mean. So all you see in Modern Zombies, you look on the minimap and you see a bunch of giant skulls indicating that there are elite special enemies. Just an entire platoon of them following you at all times. Frickin' idiots, man, I swear. Mimics weren't an issue before, but now they are because they just don't die. Taking way too many shots with my AR now. All because I don't have the ray gun yet, even though I've hit the box, what, like 30 times, probably? Close to that. Still no ray gun. I know there is a free ray gun Easter egg. Oh, yeah, I think you need these ancient gems to do a free ray gun Easter egg on this, but never done it, because I have no clue how. Nice. Amalgam spawn right when I leave my training spot to go hit the box one time. Just to get a pistol. And then spawn in about 15 mimics.
Why haven't we been doing this the whole time?
And spawn in another mimic. Oh, and another one right beside it. Okay, cool. Nothing new there. Oh, spawned in another one right there. Just get ready to look on the mini-map and see how many special enemies are following me. Just get ready. Although I do think the mimics despawn. The one that you spawn in just from the items around the map, but... Alright, I'm actually just going to use Dark Flare. It's the only way to take these amalgams out quick. And I'm dead. I'm literally going to die here, dude. Frickin' insane. All because of super sprinters. That nobody likes. Nobody likes super sprinters except the developers. They think it makes their games better somehow. They think they think it actually improves the games. They think it makes the games more fun. Uh-huh. That's why everybody that plays zombies nowadays hates it and unanimously agrees that classic zombies is better, right? Right? Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, Treyarch. Just keep doing what you're doing, dude. Keep steering zombies in this direction. Catering to multiplayer and Warzone kids and not actual zombies players, huh? Go ahead. You do understand why they put super sprinters into the newer games, right? Because the multiplayer and Warzone kids come over to zombies, they get Dark Ether, they get Nebula, they get the Mastery Cam, okay? And then they go right back over to multiplayer Warzone. They go back over to the game they prefer, okay? They don't actually continue playing zombies. And obviously, if they're just camo grinding, they're not going for high rounds, so they never even have to deal with super sprinters. Actual zombies players have to deal with super sprinters because we actually go for high rounds every now and then, okay? So again, first 40 rounds, most people who are just going in this game to camo grind for multiplayer Warzone, they never go past round 36. If that. You're probably just exfil on 31. Okay? But now I have to deal with frickin' super sprinters. I thought it was bad in BO4. BO4 is the least annoying game with super sprinters. It literally is. It's crazy. But in that game, super sprinters arrive at like 55. This game, it's 40. Vanguard, it's 35. Like, unbelievable, man. Super sprinters should not come at all, but if they are in the game, they should not spawn in until after 50 at the earliest. Literally insane. The thing is with this ice staff, I can't even outrun these guys. Can't outrun the doppelgas, can't outrun the super sprinters. Like, I don't know if it's just this training spot or what. Gosh, I hate these developers. I really, really do. For adding in all this stupidity. Like, they make the game so easy that they have to force this complete completely artificial difficulty into the game. It's completely artificial. Just spam a bunch of bosses at you. Spam a bunch of special enemies. Look at another one that's gonna spawn in right here. If I go close to it. Another one right there. Unavoidable. Let's see. And look how many bullets it'll take, by the way. Look how many shots this takes. Uh-huh. Still not dead, by the way. Whole clip. Whole clip of a gold tier 3 pap gun. Uh-huh. Great game, right? F off. Sick of hearing it. If you think Modern Zombies is better, you're not a Zombies player. You've never played actual Zombies before. Because this is a joke. This is a complete joke. Also, you gotta love how I just had max armor, literally 3 extra plates, and full... I had 3 plates on me, 3 extra, and now I have 0 extra. After getting hit by 1 mimic that shouldn't have even spawned in. Okay? Nope, there's another one that shouldn't have even spawned in. Big surprise. Anybody surprised? Anyone? Come on, dude. Games are so predictable. Nice. Now, you want to know why I'm probably going to die here? I'll tell you why. It's because they spawn behind me, even though they should all be behind me. Okay? Because I went into this area, I left the area that's up there by the GPMG. Because I came down here, the zombies respawned down here right behind me and blocked me and trapped me, quartered me. Okay? That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what just happened. Unless the zombies I killed with the ice staff respawn that quickly. That's a possibility as well, but oh nice. Lagging. In a solo private match of zombies. Uh-huh. While dealing with super sprinters and about 50 frickin' special enemies every single round, uh-huh. Yep. This is better than BO3. You're right, guys. This is better than BO3, BO2, BO4. You're right. It's crazy how we're making every single year we're making inferior games. There, Treyarch. We're making literally inferior games to the originals, to the old ones. That's crazy. Barely anything better about these newer games. There, so let's see. Let's see, because I'm just going to have to get rid of the AMAX here and just hit the box. Just spam the box for the ray gun. Gonna have to. Because it just will not give me the ray gun. Gotta love that. Just will not give me the thing. Nice. Really? Oh, that's another thing. Zombies do more damage now than they do on the early rounds. So in the early rounds, first like 30 rounds, it's impossible to even frickin' die in this game and in Modern Zombies. And then now, you can die in a max ammo round if you get cornered just frickin' one time. You're dead. Like, I think that's balance? No, that's called inconsistency. That's all it is. Have the zombies. You can keep a health cap in the game by like round 50. I'm fine with that, but also cap their damage. Don't keep increasing their damage so that I die in 3 frickin' hits without armor. Okay? Cool. Can't use my gun to kill these frickin' clowns. Even though it's a max ammo round, I still have to deal with shock mimics. Notice that? Gotta deal with them 15 times on normal rounds and 5 times on the max ammo rounds, No avoiding them. Just like whistlings in World War II, no avoiding them. At least in World War II, though, you don't have to deal with whistlings on max ammo rounds, on pest rounds. Think about that. I have to deal with shock mimics on the max ammo rounds because they spawn in naturally. Way too much. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't usually buy armor in this game, but yes, for this, I'm gonna need to every now and then. Look at this frickin' piece of garbage game, dude. I am so sick of modern zombies high rounds. Like, it's just, like, look at every single zombie is frickin' sprinting now, pretty much.
Now let's go fuck shit up.
Frickin' terrible. Literally terrible. And then the amalgam doesn't go for the decoy grenade. Nice. Nice. And look at the lag. Solo private match of zombies, by the way. I say that every single time I lag because just think about it. If you think about it for a second, me lagging in a solo private match of frickin' zombies, it doesn't make any sense, does it? So that's why I say it every time I lag. Just to reinforce the just to reinforce that in your mind. Just to drill it into your mind. That's an insta-kill I just missed. Yeah, end of this round. I gotta leave a zombie. I'm cycling till I get ray gun. I have over 200,000 points. I think this is the most points I've ever had in this game. I'm cycling until I get ray gun. I'm sick of it. Ray gun should be able to do at least more damage against bosses than the AMAX. Even though ray gun's still not incredible in this game. Okay, don't kill this guy somehow. Alright. This is how fast the zombie should be moving, always. Mid-round, end of round, beginning of round. That's how fast they should always be moving. Alright, though. Oh, and look it. I'm gonna have another mimic spawn in. Oh, look at 3 mimics in the same room. That's great. That's great, dude. Yeah, I'm cycling until I get ray gun. I'm bound to get it. Right?
Is that it?
Oh, there's one mimic.
It's gonna take everything I have and flip me the bird for my trouble.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, this game is so frickin' obnoxious. Trying to hit the box. Can't even frickin' hit the box at the end of the round. Can't enjoy myself mid-round because of the super sprinters. Can't enjoy myself at the end of the round because of the frickin' mimics. Oh, there's another one that can spawn in. Oh wait, I can't use the ice staff here because I'll kill my zombie, huh? Treyarch, huh? Ah, you frickin' idiots.
Better I gamble here than some dodgy warehouse poker game. Those fuckers cheat.
LC10 for the 3rd time today. Nice. Get pulled in. And it's not by an amalgam, it's by the other boss type on this map that frickin' does that. Uh-huh. Great game design. You really thought it through. You really did. Of course I'm gonna kill my frickin' zombie because I have to deal with frickin' 2 mimics following me. Of course. Yeah, I'm not going any further than 76. 76 is going to be annoying to get. This is going to be annoying. It's just artificial difficulty. I hate artificial difficulty like this in zombies. I hate it. The old games, your guns would drop off. The zombies would keep getting stronger in terms of their health. Not their damage and speed, their health. Okay? Which wouldn't make a difference as long as you use infinite damage stuff like wonder weapons and traps. Okay? But you could keep training. And you wouldn't have to deal with frickin' zombies that literally can catch up to you. Like, it's just worse in literally every single way imaginable. It's just simply worse. Look at behind me, people. Look behind me. when I turn around, they're right behind me. Look at this. They literally catch up to me before I get done charging the ice staff. That's this game. This map genuinely might be one of the worst for high rounds, though, just because of all these frickin' mimics. Yeah, these mimics are unbearable. Yeah, you have a good wonder weapon, but oh my gosh, it's just frickin' abysmal. Completely abysmal. Gotta go around constantly and scavenge for armor plates, and then I gotta manually plate up, just like Warzone in zombies, when I'm dealing with all these mimics, all these amalgams, all these vermin, all these armored zombies, all these super sprinters that do more damage as I go higher in the rounds. I do less damage as I go higher in the rounds. They do more. And they're faster. Like, what the frick, man? What do you mean survive 115 total rounds? What the frick are you talking about, dude? Survived over 3,000 in this game. What are you talking about? We literally checked this. What is that challenge? Like, literally, what is that challenge? It must be for Season 4 or something, I guess? It's gotta be. I really wish I would have actually remembered to put my augments back to normal. Because this Vulturate augment just sucks. Like, it's literally useless. It's a useless major augment for Vulturate. Can't get them off me. Can't get them off me, even though I'm running and sliding and everything with PhD and stamina up. Still can't get away from the super sprinters. Still. Yeah, hits me when I'm above him. Makes sense, right? Makes a lot of freaking sense, right? Let me get hit a few times before my frickin' staff is charged up. No way to avoid it. Impossible to avoid it, actually. Might buy some cashmeres, though, to help me out a little bit. But you see how, like, brain dead, just frickin' completely brain rot this type of a high round is? Do you see what I mean? Because look at this. Look how much I'm getting hit. In the old games, if you get hit this much, you're dead at frickin' instantly. BO1, BO2, BO3, you're dead in 5 hits. Okay? You can't tank this many hits. That's the problem. I'm getting hit over and over. You should not be able to be hit that many times by zombies. Okay? That's why these new games are just more annoying. They're not harder. They're not harder because all this difficulty is, it's not natural, just... It's not difficulty that fits with the game, fits with the balancing of the game. It's just simply artificial, annoying difficulty. That's all it is. And I can't hit the box with my back turned to it. That's something that you've been able to do since, what, frickin' BO1? And you can't do it in this game. Maybe even World at War. Can't do it in this game, though. Gotta be looking directly at the box. Thank you, Cold War, for changing that. Thank you, Cold War, for changing most things about zombies. For the worse. Frickin' joke. Complete joke. Oh, that's gonna end my round. Cute. That is gonna end my round. Yep. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Oh, look, another ancient gem. I might just look up how to get the free ray gun. I might actually be able to do that instead of get it from the box. Because I cannot get the frickin' thing from the box. Cannot get it. Like, yeah, I could be hitting the box more. But, I mean, I can't leave a zombie, so I really can't be hitting the box any more than I am. So... Like, I should be at the point in the game where I'm just now getting super sprinters. Because if this is BO4, again, they don't fully come in until 55, dude. They fully came in by 45. If that. Probably earlier than that. Yay, a bonus points! Yay, 500 points when I have 234,000 points. That 500 really gonna help me out on round 50, Treyarch. Keep putting bonus points in the frickin' game, but don't have it scale with the round that you're on. Another problem with Modern Zombies. Another one. I can do this all day, dude. I can critique Modern Zombies all day. And it's not like these are empty critiques. No, these are genuine problems with the game that make these games way, 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 way worse than classic zombies. These are undeniable issues with the game. Yeah, this gun's doing like nothing now. What's the point of upgrading your gun for 50,000 points for it to be this weak? What is the point? What is the point, dude? Watch an AAT end the round again. Watch it activate on one of these guys. Oh, it did, but it didn't kill the last guy. Alright, give me the frickin' ray gun. Oh, wait, there's another one somewhere, apparently. Really, really wish I had that Vulture. Oh, there's another one, apparently. What is this game? Explain to me how there's crawlers. Explain. How are there crawlers? This game makes no sense. These new games literally don't make any sense. It's unbelievable, man. This is my first time. Okay, we got Quacknarok. Wait. Do I have all whimsicals on? I don't know if I gobblegum packs. Yeah, you can change these in-game. It's so stupid how you can change these in-game, dude. Like, this game just has no difficulty. It's so artificial, man. Wait, where is it at? Hold on, is it here? It's gotta be in here. I just went right past it. No? Where the frick is the box, man? Speed Cola? Jeez, dude. I can't believe this is actually more annoying than the Archon was, though. I got another ancient gem. Dude, I have 3 ancient gems.
Really?
I feel like that should be enough to get the ray gun. Should I just look up how to get the free ray gun? I actually think I'm gonna. Remember, I'm on a pause. I'm on a timer, though. If I sit here for too long while paused, the game will just unpause me, I'm pretty sure, and just kill me. So yet another reason why Modern Zombies is better than classic zombies, right? So much better than BO3. So much better. Alright, let's see. And phone's not working again. Big surprise. Okay. Free ray gun, the tomb. Let's see. I have 3 ancient gems, dude. Let's see.
Here's how to get a guaranteed free ray gun every game on the Tomb Zombies map. Firstly, you're going to need to acquire a shovel. And then
Frickin'
search
box
all around
luck,
the map
dude.
to find dig spots, and you're looking for a dig spot that brings up a ancient gem that you can pick up. And once you have 3 of them, make your way to
Okay,
the
I have
tombs,
3.
and to the left of the ball painting wall, you'll be able to place all 3 ancient gems on this statue that will spawn multiple Doppelgast enemies. Once all Doppelgast have been defeated, and you'll notice that the green gem will be floating in the sky and then drop down to reveal a free 1000 essence as well as a free ray gun. This can only be completed once per game, but can be repeated every single game, so you can always get a guaranteed free ray gun. Here's how to get a guaranteed free ray gun every game on the Tomb Zombies map. Firstly, you're going to need to acquire a shovel.
Okay. I'll go to like round 60 and then I'll get my chat back up. But yeah, so I can do this. So yeah, I thought I needed to go over here. I've seen people do this. I just never done it myself. But I gotta do this because cannot get the ray gun. Cannot. My luck for getting the ray gun in Cold War and BO6 is just because it's way too rare in these games, man. So we place the gems right there. And then apparently Doppelgasts are gonna spawn, which are probably gonna take forever to kill. It's around 50. But yeah, this is my new highest round in this game. Oh, they're green. That's cool. Oh, they don't take forever to kill. They actually have it. See, all the bosses should have this much health because I spent 50k and all this salvage upgrading this gun. No way is it done already. Wait. Oh, look at pots and pains. Intel. It's literally done. Only 2 doppelgas. And the only difficult part about that is just getting the, oh yeah, so it's at 1,000 salvage, I think he said. Then I got the ray gun. Oh, and this ray gun fits this map. Or I guess it's kind of got like a city look to it, so I guess it doesn't really fit too much. But the green of it definitely fits. I like that. Okay. Now I have to make a guess as to where Pap is. I don't know if it's here or Dark Ether. It's usually Dark Ether. Yep, it's Dark Ether. Okay, well, let's go Pap the ray gun. Because it'll do nothing non-papped, obviously. It probably won't do much papped either at this point, fully upgraded. But you never know. It should. It's the ray gun. It's a wonder weapon, dude. Hold on, let's see how little damage this does. It literally does, like, nothing. Well, let's upgrade it here. I barely ever even use the ray gun on this map. Just because the ice staff exists, you know. You don't really need the ray gun. Okay, and fully upgrade. There we go. Now, back to spawn until the vermin round. Then we'll come back to the Dark Ether and train. I feel like the Dark Ether is probably going to be the safest area to train in. Oh, yay. Another mimic, everybody. Are you surprised? I really hope you're not surprised. Because if you're surprised, you have not been paying attention. And you've never even, yeah, you've never seen this map. If you're surprised that there's another mimic, there's always another mimic on this map. Always. Get out of my way. Need armor plates. It's not like a shield that you can just go refill and recharge and it'll last a while. Nope. These armor plates frickin' break off. Literally one armor plate lasts, what, 2 hits maybe at this point? They don't last more than 5 hits, that's for sure. Each one. But yeah, I mean, rounds are going by quick. I don't really, that's what I was saying. Like, I mean, I have a phenomenal wonder weapon, and it's just these super sprinters and these special enemies. That's the annoying part about this. Yeah, ray gun's like a 3 or 4 shot. It's not terrible, I guess. But, I mean, why would I use that when I have the ice staff? Another mimic that's gonna spawn in. Oh, that was a max ammo that I missed. Probably because I can't actually train like I would like to because of the super sprinters. They never leave you alone. But yeah, to be honest, I think this has already become... Yeah, I think this has already become my most... Or my longest game of BO6 Zombies. Like I said, I've never actually tried going for high round in this game. It's just like how I never wanted to do any Easter eggs in this game before Massacre Marathon. I could have done all the Easter eggs when the limited time calling cards for them were out. I definitely could have. But I decided I wanted to wait to do them for the first time for Massacre Marathon. I thought that would be pretty... I thought that would be a good idea, and, yeah, so that's where we're at, man. This ray gun is looking nice. Look at that. Yeah, this is a good pap camo. Okay, we got a max ammo round. Good.
Tear them to pieces.
Could use the ray gun. It's pretty good against these guys.
Sick. Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
They got to be doing at least one more double XP event in this game with like, you know, triple XP, double battle pass XP. That's the only one I care about. They got to be doing at least one more of those for a weekend or something before the season ends. So maybe in like a week, week and a half. Hopefully they do one. Because they do a lot of double XP weekends, double XP events in this game to try to bring players back. But they usually don't include double battle pass XP, which, like I said, that's the only one I care about. Like, the normal double XP is nice because it's actually there's a point in ranking up in this game, unlike Cold War, Vanguard, well, pretty much every single game starting at 2019. There's literally zero reason to rank up in those games. I'm like level 500 or something, and I don't even know what it means because of the rank up system, because it doesn't make any sense. No prestiges, dude. So, yeah, there's actually reason to rank up, but I really only care about the double battle pass XP. Just because it takes so long to rank up your battle pass in COD. Way longer than Fortnite. Should not take as long as it does.
On today's episode of Gadget Girls, you'll learn how to make those chocolates go the way of the
Oh, nice. That just completely frickin' killed me because I slid into the zombie and it didn't die. What the frick is the point of having PhD if it doesn't? I'm dead. I'm frickin' dead. I'm dead. What a great game, Treyarch. You frickin' clowns, man. I frickin' swear. Bunch of brain-dead idiots making these games nowadays, man. Throw some more amalgams at me. 2 isn't enough. Frickin' joke, man. Look at this. Look at this game. The frick am I supposed to do here now? What am I supposed to do? This is what I'm talking about with these frickin' games, people. This is what I'm saying. I'm literally gonna die again. I frickin' swear to God. I frickin' swear to God, man. These games frickin' blow. They do. They frickin' blow. Instantly die because an amalgam pulls me in and frickin' gets me stuck and throws me into a horde of zombies. F you, Treyarch. F you. These frickin' brain-dead clowns making these frickin' new games, dude. These new games are a frickin' shell of what they used to be. And that's undeniable. Undeniable fact. I want to know what the frick I can do in this situation, though, genuinely, people. What can I do in this situation, huh? What can I do? I can't run, because the zombies are they're literally spawning ahead of me. Every single time I try to run, they're already behind me. All I can hope to do here is buy cashmeres. That's it. That's all I can hope to do. Buy another one of those. Oh, I accidentally bought a kill streak because this frickin' game is useless. I swear to God, it's frickin' useless. I swear to God, it is useless. This game is a frickin' piece of trash. And I'm dead. Game over. Game over after all that. All that. Game over. Oh, you think I'm really gonna survive this? Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, people. I really don't. Out of stock. My revives are out of stock after one round. Okay? Now, if I was playing Origins... I can't believe I didn't game over it there. It's because I got that insta-kill. I literally cannot even freaking believe that. If I was playing a good map, if I was playing the old games, you really think it would be that difficult? You really think I would have died freaking 3 times in a row like that? Really? You really think I would have died 4 times in a row, people? Answer that. Yeah. A lot of people said it's not good that Cold War had infinite quick revives. You know? But that's the way it should be in this game. Am I wrong? Because do you see how freaking difficult it is to actually get back up when you freaking down? And with the amalgam there, it's basically impossible because I knew the amalgam wasn't going to go for the actual equipment I was throwing. It wasn't going to go for any of that. Okay. Oh, did not mean to buy freaking double tap, but I can't get rid of it, so F it. Frickin' swear. What a piece of trash game. What a frickin' joke of a game. These frickin' new zombies games, I swear on everything, they are frickin' useless. Literally useless, dude. Frickin' useless. You see it right there. That's a perfect example. Flawless game up until that because I frickin' get spammed by a bunch of special enemies, get pulled in, and then get thrown out into the frickin' horde of zombies. Uh-huh. And what can I do in that situation? What the frick can I do in that situation, people? Uh-huh. They made high round so frickin' obnoxious in this frickin' game. Wow. This might be the worst game to do high rounds in out of all of Treyarch's games. Genuinely. Other than BO1, this might be the worst frickin' game. It's not slow like BO1, it's frickin' just irritating, man. Unbearable is what it is. It's literally unbearable. It's an unbearable frickin' game. Unbearable. So I gotta go through the next 25 rounds, or not 25, next 20 rounds, yeah, without downing. Well, I have one more down I can have. But, spoiler alert, if I down one time, it's game over, because you saw how many times I downed in a row! Because you can't get back up in this game! One down means game over, pretty much. Hit me some more. Because you catch up to me, of course. Even though I have stamina up. Oh my god, and then it frickin' happens again. I'm done sliding into zombies. I'm done. I'm frickin' done.
It'd be real nice if all you chose would stand still for 1 fucking second.
I swear on everything, I'm done sliding into frickin' zombies. Because PhD in this game, they bring it back, they call it PhD Slider from Cold War, but they nerf it into the mother effing ground and make it so you can't even kill zombies on round frickin' 20 with it. Can't kill armored zombies with a slide with PhD Slider on round 20 in this game. And I can't kill any normal zombies now with PhD Slider. The frick is the point? What's the point? What's the point, people? What is the point? What is the point of having PhD in this game, huh? What's the point? Alright, I gotta start using mutant injections, I guess. I gotta do whatever you want. I gotta do what everyone else does in this game. I guess so. If I get close to downing, I gotta just press down instead of frickin' field upgrade or anything. That's what I have to do, apparently. Now, they should not be able to catch up to me with the ray gun. That should be literally impossible. But they probably will be able to catch up to me with the ray gun. Let's see. Just because the frickin' ice staff is so slow. You're so slow with it. You cannot even outrun the zombies. With stamina up.
But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. Just want a beer.
Yeah, dude, I gotta run with the ray gun. I gotta run with this thing. So sick and tired of them catching up to me and wasting my armor by hitting me in the back. When I'm trying to frickin' group them up. I'm so sick and tired of it, man. I probably have enough salvage to use, well, probably not enough for a mutant injection every round, but probably enough for a cashmere every round because it's cheaper. It's 1,500. But I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know. I heard a drop. What is it? What is it, dude? Nuke. I had a feeling it was a nuke. That round? Yes, it is. Okay. So, 57. Oh my gosh. There ain't no gobblegum in here, is there? No gobblegum machine.
Mum never let us have these.
Oh, look at him with the the duck floaties now. I think this is my first time using this gum in this game. I've used it in BO4, but yeah, look at these guys now. Oh, we got an amalgam. Cute. Cute. Oh, can't let the amalgam get me because he'll throw me into the frickin' horde of zombies and I'll just die. So you know what? You know what, dude? I ain't even risking it. Because at this point, I can't. Well, I guess I could have used... I probably could still get away with using Dark Flare against amalgams, but... I'm just going to go for this. Where's the amalgam? Get over here, amalgam. Get off me, dude. So annoying with how fast they are, too. Like, it's annoying when I'm in the mutant injection. How the frick do you make a game that stupid, Treyarch? Where it's just annoying when you're frickin' invincible, even. Oh, yay. This is a great situation, huh?
Seriously? How in the twisted fuck does that
Oh, at
work?
least they didn't go for me. At least they gave me some time right there after it ended.
Jackpot. Right in the dog.
Alright, amalgam's dead. That's round.
Lights on, lights off.
Okay.
Can't get simpler than that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good to use a mutant injection on the amalgam rounds. I think so. How many kills do I have? 4,400. Only 2 of that. Like, this is not going to take as long as Archon. But this is certainly a challenge. I don't know how the frick I'm going to do this on Terminus, by the way. Like, I was not expecting this to actually be difficult. This is more difficult than Vanguard, for sure. It's going to take less time than Vanguard, but this is more difficult than Vanguard. Round 75. It's just because this frickin' game is so stupid, man. With this brain-dead artificial difficulty. It jumps from... When you reach round 40, the difficulty spike is just unnatural. It's not fun. It's not balanced. There's nothing good about it. Just starts spamming you with frickin' 10 mimics around minimum. 2 amalgams every single round. And obviously super sprinters. And doppelgas, of course.
We say in the biz, got plenty more where that came from.
Like, and they thought that was a good idea. They thought that was going to make the game better. They thought that was going to get this game on the same level as BO3. Shut up. Just shut up. Now, I don't want to go back to this training spot, actually. I really don't. That quick revive. Because this is probably the hardest training spot of them all. I'll try to train here for this round, but if it gets too crazy, then I'm not staying here. And you know what? I should have bought a mutant injection, dude. Obviously, that will save me. You just use a mutant injection, activate a kill streak when you're about to die, and boom. You don't die, you're invincible. I just died. No way did I just die like that. Because I fricking didn't charge the ice staff. Because it takes fricking 10 minutes to charge the mother effing thing in this fricking useless game.
Yeah, won't lie. That was an ace blow. I got a better one for you.
Yeah, you get to go through a frickin' menu, navigate through a brain-dead menu in zombies. I love that. I love navigating through a mother effing menu in zombies, you frickin' idiots. Frickin' God, man. What just happened? Oh, the Mimic stopped my... A Mimic can stop a Cashmere that I spent 1,500 frickin' salvage on. Awesome. Amazing game. And truly frickin' incredible game. And again, you can't... they spawn ahead of you in this game. You cannot ever get ahead of the zombies because they will just spawn ahead of you. You go through one frickin' doorway, they will spawn all ahead of you. All of them. All of them! And, like, I don't have the frickin' right augments for this, which is making this way more difficult than it should be. Gotta use this. Game is that bad, I have to use this. I have no frickin' choice. Game is truly that bad. It's truly that bad. Hey, you know what, dude? This is such a... hey, high rounds in this game, so much worse than Cold War. Holy frickin' God, they are so much worse, man. So much frickin' worse. You literally, if you don't use a mutant injection, you die every single round in this game. That's useless, man. That's frickin' pointless. Pointless frickin' game. Pointless. I can't train in that area anymore. I can't. Nope. I like training there. It's too risky now. Can only train in Spawn and Dark Ether. Maybe, yeah. Spawn should be fine. It's a big area. Just gotta keep shooting Ice Staff pretty much, dude. But thing is, though, is the bosses are so frickin' overpowered in this that you can't just shoot the Ice Staff because the bosses will get through it and kill you. Well, at least if I fail this today, it's not like me failing 5 over and over where I don't make any progress. At least I'm getting XP, getting Battle Pass XP and everything, you know. At least I'm gonna accomplish something by the end of this, but might not be around 75. Yep, spawn all behind me. Spawn all behind me.
Good, clean fun, isn't it?
They're just me, or are these amalgams spawning in way too frickin' often? They're just me? Or am I actually going through the rounds that quickly to where they're spawning in this much? Frick just happened, dude. I guess I stopped myself from getting pulled in by the amalgam because I shot the Ice Staff, I guess. You understand how annoying this is, though, not being able to use Cashmeres? Like, I literally can't even use Cashmeres. Frickin' game is so terrible.
Whoa, that is far out.
Alright, well, I think that's round. Give me some frickin' armor. This game is so bad. Wow. This makes me hate BO6 even more. It does. Frickin' high round are terrible in this game. They're frickin' atrocious. They're actually atrocious. You know for a fact there is nobody left at Treyarch that made BO3. And BO2 and BO4 even, there is nobody left. None. Like, it says, I'm standing in the cloud, but my field upgrade is not charging. Did you see that? Look at my field upgrade, not durability, my meter. My progress on it. It says there's nothing. So, another glitch. Another glitch, 4-year dev cycle, by the way. No excuses. I will make fun of these developers. I will critique them over and over because they deserve it. They deserve nothing but critique. Nothing but criticism. I was gonna say, where the frick are the zombies at, dude? Another glitch? Where the zombies aren't even on the map? Wouldn't be surprised. Well, I don't have a mutant injection. And you gotta have a mutant injection, you gotta have armor, you gotta have perks, you gotta have frickin' field upgrades in this game to survive. You gotta have equipment. Not even gonna lie to you, this might be one of the hardest BO6 maps to high round. I thought this is gonna be, in theory, it's the easiest because of the ice staff. But in practice... You never catch a break from the fricking bosses. And, like, yeah, you have good training spots. And obviously, like I said, great wonder weapon. But, again, this is the only map in this game where I cannot use Cashmeres to protect me. I can't use Cashmeres to save me when I need them. They will not. Because the frickin' shock mimics destroy them immediately. Look at how it just runs through the frickin' smoke and just instantly hits me like 3 times in 1 second. I swear. Give me a mutant injection. Give me some more armor. Let me out of here. Is that an insta-kill, dude? Probably is. I'm pretty sure that was an insta-kill. Do I need it? No, but I want it. Another round complete. Right? Apparently we still got another zombie where. You get one more Cashmere bought as well. Hate relying on frickin'... Like, man, I gotta go through these menus. Can you even go from one side to the other? No, you can't. You can't. I can't go left. I'm pressing left on the D-pad. I can't go left just to get to the far right. I can't do that. Make it frickin' so annoying, man. Yeah, dude, this game sucks. BO4 is way better to high round. It's actually insane. And, like, yeah, this is difficult, but it's not difficult in the way that it should be. It's not difficult because I'm running out of ammo. When have I ran out of ammo during this entire time? When? When? Not a single time. Okay? It's not like I'm running out of ammo. It's not like my weapons aren't doing enough damage. It's just that the zombies do way too much damage to me. That's the thing. Another mimic, everybody.
How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
If I get this today, it would be a miracle, dude. But yeah, I am definitely not going further than 76. I will exfil on 76. That is it. That is the farthest I will ever go in this frickin' piece of garbage game. I hate modern zombies. I hate it. If you can't see why, this is a perfect video, I think, for you. Can't even go to a high round. Definitely way harder than Cold War. They weren't lying when they said this game's harder than Cold War. Past round 40, because then round 40, once you reach round 40, it just becomes not even hard, it becomes unfair, is what it is. It's not like old zombies where it's just a slow difficulty increase every single round. No, in this game, it's easy till round 40, and then the difficulty spikes up about 1,000%, if maybe even more, okay? It basically becomes impossible. Like, I'm actually trying right now. I should not be trying right now with how frickin' powerful I am with this equipment and everything, but I am. Because of this frickin' artificial difficulty with all these enemies and sprinters. God, is it so annoying getting hit when I'm frickin' at a full sprint. Like, bro, that's round already. You see these rounds are taking, like, frickin' 2 minutes. I like how there's an in-game timer. But these rounds are extremely fast. But yeah, I cannot go train over by quick revive. It's impossible. It's impossible here, dude. It is literally impossible. But yeah, it should only take, like, another half hour if I do get this. Because we got at least probably 3 more max ammo rounds. Alright, let me get Twitch up on my phone again. Let me get my chat up just in case somebody's in there. Like, we're not even 3 hours in. Probably gonna have amalgam. Oh, yay. I'm right again. So surprised that I'm right again about the amalgams. Alright, one amalgam dead.
Some things never change.
Shock mimic dead. Other amalgam is over there. Okay. I think I can throw a Kashmir and then just use my Dark Flare. I don't think there's actually a Shock Mimic, so I think I can. Okay. That was good. That's how I would be killing the amalgams if the frickin' shock mimics didn't exist. As long as shock mimics aren't around, that's what I can do. I can just throw a Kashmir and then focus right on the amalgam. Oh yeah, look at how fast my Dark Flare just charged up. I saw that, dude. Holy. Because of the kills I got, and then I stood in the circle. I stood in, or not the circle, I stood in the gas, and it just charged it instantly to full. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe it, dude. High rounds are not easy in this game. Like, I trained to round 100 on Forsaken last summer. And I'm going to train to round 100 on Firebase Z and Mauer this summer as well, in Cold War, of course. And it's going to be way easier than this. It's going to be more time consuming because I'm going to a higher round, obviously. But it's going to be way easier than this. Jeez, dude. Like, this is not easy. Again, it's artificial difficulty. Like, the fact that... Like, look at this. Like, frickin' come on, man. You're lucky it's a max ammo round. Honestly, I think I want to stay here a couple more rounds. I don't really want to go back to the Dark Ether just yet. Get off of me, dude! God, it's so freaking annoying. This game is just... Modern Zombies is just so freaking annoying. Just obnoxiously annoying. It's so bad. Jeez. What a fall from freaking grace. Black Ops 3 to this. Yeah. You know how much more fun I'm going to have when I go for Shadows around 75? Yeah, it's going to take longer. It's really not even going to take that much longer. Because you have max ammo rounds, you have a frickin' Apothican Servant, you have the sword, you got Arnie's, you got double pap abilities, you know? Like, really shouldn't even be that much longer than this. But it's certainly going to be more fun in terms of the tolerability of it and the stress of it, because this is just stressful. I can still fail this at any time. Literally at any time, dude. And I hate that. Because it's not even really me making a mistake why I would game over. It's just me just getting swarmed. Because you can't avoid these guys. Because they spawn in so often. And they're so fast. Okay? But I got a mutant injection. I need to remember to use that when I'm about to die. Alright, we got 10 more rounds to go through, people. Well, 11, we'll say. We got 11. Yeah, I'm going to stay here till like 68. Yeah, I'm going to complete 3 more rounds here, and then we'll go to Dark Ether, and then we'll end it here in Spawn.
Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
Gotta keep moving. Can't stay still. They will spawn behind me as super sprinters and just block me in. And then the armor system of this game is making this so much more annoying than Cold War as well. Cold War is, because I gotta frickin'... While I'm worried about not dying, I have to manually plate up with armor plates. Okay? I have to do this. You might be like, oh, Speed Cola helps that, though. Speed Cola increases your replating speed. Uh-huh. Does it take away the fact that... Does it make it so I don't need to plate up anymore? Is that what it does? Of course not. That's already round, dude. These rounds are so fast. It's actually insane how fast these rounds... Oh, no, it's not. I was gonna say, dude, like... Very, very fast rounds, but not over. Just because of the nuke, they take a while to spawn back in after the nuke. And then another thing with this armor system, like, when you can't find armor plates on the ground, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Nothing you can do about that. Oh, yay. Alright, give me armor before you kill that guy. Oh, somebody in the chat. The Luke Gamer. I remember you, dude. Now I gotta play BO3. I wish I was on BO3, dude. BO3 is a lot more fun than this. Holy. This game is horrible for high rounds, dude. And... Oh my gosh, dude. Really? Freaking really? You see how pathetically bad this game is for high rounds? My goodness, dude. This is the worst game I've ever done for high rounds. Because it isn't even difficult. It's just annoying. Oh, I just used Dying Wish, even though I was pressing the frickin' mutant injection button. Jeez, man. Where's the amalgam at? Where's the amalgam? Because you know when I get out of this, I'm pretty much dead. Especially if there's frickin' shock mimics. Where are the bosses at? Like, maybe I killed the first amalgam, but where's the second? Hold on, I'm going back over here, dude. I need to go over here. And then, of course, I'm going to have a frickin' mimic split. I swear to God, I'm so sick and tired of playing this frickin' piece of trash. I'm so frickin' sick of it, people. I gotta go. Gotta move. Don't have quick revive, though, so my regeneration is way worse. Way frickin' worse. I have to go buy quick revive. I have no choice. I have to go buy quick revive. It'd be better to go to Wonder Fizz, huh? Yeah, that would be the better thing to do. I'm aware I suck at BO3. Or BO6, I mean. Well, BO6 is just simply an unfair game. That's the issue with it. What the frick is going on, man? What the frick is going on with this game? Bro, I was in the frickin' Wonder Fizz. It would not let me move in it. I don't know what the frick even just happened. It literally took me out of the frickin' Wonder Fizz, dude. I swear to God, it literally just took me out of the frickin' Wonder Fizz, people. What am I frickin' seeing, dude? Oh my gosh! Let me buy some perks, Treyarch! Are you fricking insane? This game frickin' blows, dude. This game literally frickin' blows.
Bonus points.
See how useful this garbage is, since you nerf it from Cold War. Hasn't killed a zombie. Awesome. Big surprise there. Big freaking surprise. My gosh, man. Wow. This game is a freaking joke. Pure joke. You know, when it's that hard just to get your frickin' perks back from the overpowered Broken Wonder Fizz and Modern Zombies, when it's that difficult, you know you made a bad game. A horrid game. A frickin' joke of a game. So that's my last quick revive, obviously. Yeah, you should get at least 5 in this game. At least 5. I've never gone to a high round, so I didn't know that 3 was too little. 3's too little. It is. 3's too little. It just is. When you die that frickin' quick in this game, like, I literally don't know what the frick happened with that Wonder Fizz. It seemed like the Shock Mimic disabled the Wonder Fizz and just kicked me out of the menu. That's literally what it seemed like it was doing. Frickin' game is pathetic. Yep, block me off here. Cool. And I didn't frickin' fully charge it. I swear to God, dude. I swear. This is such a frickin' piece of garbage game.
Honestly, who the fuck let me have this? I can't even be trusted with scissors. Seriously, I'll bang, motherfucker.
Trying to kill the shock mimic so I can at least frickin' throw a cashmere when I need to. You know? So I can buy some frickin' armor when I need to. How am I getting hit? Like, I'm getting hit when the frickin' ice staff is still going. What a great game. Am I right? What a great game. Already, all my armor I just bought gone. Already gone. Already gone, everybody. Uh-huh. This game frickin' blows. I cannot believe how bad this game is for high rounds. Wow. Wow.
Got plenty
I was not expecting it to be this frickin' useless for high round. This game is frickin' useless. Why would you ever play this over frickin' Cold War or the old games for high rounds? Ever. No, like, ever. So there's Quick Revive gone again. Probably because I have no frickin' armor. Probably because you can't get any armor. I just bought some. Just bought some, everybody. Uh-huh.
Now we can get
Oh,
away
shock
from
mimics.
Bill.
Cute.
Alright, fucking why?
Oh my god. Frickin' pull me in. I'm so sick of this game. I'm so sick of this frickin' useless game. Frickin' game has no point to even exist. Look at this game. This is all this frickin' game is. Just spamming you with bosses. That's all it ever is. That's all it will ever frickin' be. What a waste of a frickin' zombies game, Treyarch. Yeah, people who are working on zombies nowadays are frickin' insane. Frickin' insane. Not in a good way. Obviously, if you can't tell. Not in a good way. Or it's Activision that's forcing them to make these games like this. Frickin' unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. So I'm 7 rounds away from what I, actually, no, I'm still 8 rounds away from 76. Is it just me, or is Spawn easier to train in? I genuinely feel like Spawn is easier to train in than this frickin' Dark Ether.
Listen, fuckers. Efficiency's key when running a business. This is me being efficient.
If I get the max armor at the beginning of the round, instead of, like, middle of the round when I actually would fricking need it, you know? That's great. Not surprising.
This isn't gonna bring him back from the dead or some shit, right? Wait, can it do that? It can't, right?
Yeah, dude, if I get this today, it'll be a miracle. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind reattempting this, just so we don't have the frickin' down session that I had earlier on, what, 50 or something, 55 or whatever it was, just so I don't have that happen again. Wait, can't you get self-revives from the zombies, or does that not happen when you lose all your revives? I don't see why it wouldn't happen. Because it's very rare, it's very rare that you'll actually get a self-revive anyways. I actually don't know. I don't know if I've ever lost all my revives in this game, so no way for me to know. Yeah, my armor plates break after like 3 hits. Each plate breaks after literally just like 3 hits. That's freaking terrible. I think it is 3 hits, exactly. Oh, insta-kill. Thank you. Alright. I want to at least use the ray gun against the bosses. Probably getting to the end of the round soon.
Take room, you brothers, sausages. I'm coming through.
Yeah, this is round. Okay, got max armor. Round 69. Okay. We're only a little bit over 3 hours in. I'm not even 3 hours into the match itself yet. Dude. That's insane. Because I died on 48 on 5. And that was a 4-hour stream, basically. This, I'm not even 3 hours into this frickin' match. And and I'm on round 69. That's 21 rounds higher than I was on 5 in less than an hour. Like an hour less. What the heck? I like high rounds being this fast. Don't get me wrong, but being this unfair, no. It's complete garbage. Terrible balancing. Like, you have to be so unbelievably dialed in. It's just annoying. Should not have to be this frickin' hyper-focused for a high round. BO4, I think, is a great example. BO4 takes longer to get to high rounds, of course. Takes, like... Well, 9, I remember, took me... Nice. Frickin' nice. 9 took me, because I was training, obviously, the whole time. I think 9 took me over 5 hours to get to 76 on that map, which is crazy, because it has a ton of max ammo rounds. But Blood of the Dead, I think, only took, like, 4.5 hours to get to 75. Or I think I might have went to, like, 77 on it or something last year. So it's noticeably slower than this game, but it's also a lot less annoying, you know? Like, Blood of the Dead, I only had 2 revives. This game, I've used all my dying wishes. Every time, right before I die, my dying wish activates, so that saves me. And then, on top of that, I've used my 3 self-revives up, and it's still insanely difficult, dude. Blood of the Dead only has 2 revives, you know? Yeah, I was using dying wish in that, but still was easier than this. It's just more time consuming. Like, look at how much damage I frickin' take because you buff the zombies' damage on higher rounds, man. You know what? There's a mutant injection right there. Ooh, there's a nuke, though. Let me grab the nuke. Because I'd like to use a mutant injection and then pick the other one up, but I might not be able to because this is going to kill most of the round. Is that round? Wait, where's the mutant injection? Is it gone? It might be gone. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, give me one more armor plate. Okay, dude. Hey, we're on round 70. We got 6 more rounds to go, dude. I've gone through 70 rounds. I got 6 more to get through. Oh, and it's a max ammo. Good.
Tear them to pieces.
You see that, Peck? How about you get off your ass and give it a go? Are you breaking up with me? that.
Alright. We are in the home stretch, dude. Armory unlock. What even is that? Some sort of burst, maybe? Burst attachment? Or maybe it's full auto? I don't know. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more round here. I think I'm going to stay here for this round and then the last 4 rounds or whatever. Okay, we have amalgams, I think. I think I just heard an amalgam. So, This is gonna be horrible. Look at my freaking armor already after literally getting hit like just a couple times. Just a couple times.
Sacrifice is begging for a bullet.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, man. Freaking just irritating game. Like, kill the zombies with ice staff and then finish amalgam. Oh no. Amalgam's dead, but I might be dead in a second too because, yeah, I'm dead. What a perfect example of how terrible Modern Zombies is. What a freaking perfect video to showcase, guys. What a perfect video to showcase that. Wow, what a perfect freaking video. Perfect. This is a perfect example. Hey, if you ever argue with anybody on the internet about, oh, Modern Zombies, they're saying Modern Zombies is better than Classic Zombies, show them this video. Go ahead. Show them this video. Especially if they're talking about high rounds being better. And look, I can't even, all that, and I can't even see what I earned because update requires restart happens every freaking 10 minutes in Modern Call of Duty. I can't even see my Battle Pass XP. How much you want to guarantee I can't see it? It's a 50-50, actually. Sometimes it shows you after update requires. Sometimes it doesn't. So let's see. Let's see if it shows me that. Let's see if it actually shows me my Battle Pass XP going up when I click on zombies again. Let's see. I don't freaking care about your store bundles, dude. Nobody does. Let's see if it shows me. Nope. Not going to show me. Yup. Not even going to show me what I just earned. Not a single thing, is it? Didn't show me a single thing I just earned. No after action report. Nothing. Nothing. Yep. I'm done. I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Should I reattempt this tomorrow? I could. I could, because it's not like it takes frickin' long. Or it's difficult. It's just annoying. So, the Tomb high round failed. So yeah, still have not beaten a high round in like a month. What a frickin' piece of garbage game this is. Wow, I cannot frickin' believe... I literally can't even believe how terrible this frickin' game is. And I only went up 6%, by the way, in my Battle Pass. And I had double Battle Pass XP first hour. Yeah. Yeah. Only 6%. Frickin' insane. This game frickin' blows. My gosh, dude. This game is so frickin' dead. So bad. Unreal, man. Unfrickin' real. Can't believe how bad this frickin' game is for high rounds. Oh my gosh, man. This game's high rounds are worse than BO3, worse than BO4, worse probably than IW, because IW don't have super sprinters. Frickin', is it worse than World War II? Probably. Probably is worse than World War II. It's faster, obviously, than most of those games I just said. Actually, all of those games I just said, but it ain't more fun. Nope. Fast does not mean more fun when you have frickin' 20 shock mimics around, 15 doppelgas per round, super sprinters. Every single zombie is pretty much a super sprinter, okay? That literally breaks each armor plate in 3 hits, if that. Hits me like 3 times in frickin' 1 second or something. And then you also have amalgams. 2 amalgams every single time. Yeah. Now, the only reason that happened, I genuinely, if I would have used my mutant injection earlier on in the game when I died a bunch of times in a row, literally twice in a row, used 2 of my 3 revives, that would not have happened. And also, first of all, hold on. For the next time I play this frickin' piece of trash game, for the next time I do this, how about I actually have the right augments on this time? Huh? How about I have the right ones on? Field upgrades reach... Useless. Give me that. And then give me a frickin' good one right here. Parting gift, useless. Useless. Never ran out of ammo, not a single time that entire time, dude. Not a single time. Picky Eater could be good, but I mean, I have so much salvage saved up by that point in the game, it's useless. Everything else, is everything else good? I mean, it should be. It should be, dude. Can't believe I don't even get to see my after action report. After all that, just played for 3 hours, don't even get to see what I earned. Don't even get to see a frickin' after action report. Don't even get to see the challenges I completed. I never will be able to see them either. Instead, all it does is just update requires restart, and then as soon as I log back onto the game, it shows me a store bundle. That's modern Call of Duty for you. There it is. That's modern COD, everybody. Alright, cool. So, hey, for my first time doing this, you know, I was hoping to beat it. I should have been able to beat it. If the game was actually designed correctly, I would have dominated this freaking challenge today. But I will beat this next time I do it. How much you want to guarantee? I will beat it. If this gives it, I'm doing another high round on Friday. I'm already doing it on Friday anyways. I've already planned it. Yeah, if it gives me this again, I'm going to do it for sure. For freaking sure I'm doing this again. Unbelievable, dude. I just can't even fathom the process, the thought process with these developers, man. It's unbelievable to me. It really, really is. How brain dead they can be. Freaking super sprinters on round 40? Like, and then shock mimics destroying your cashmeres. I'm fine with them destroying any other equipment except cashmeres. Cashmeres are 1,500 salvage. You could spend 1,500 salvage to get a cashmere, the best equipment in the game, just for a shock mimic to delete it instantly and then kill you. Yeah. So, freaking terrible game. Terrible game. Keeping it family friendly because that's what I do, but believe me, there's a lot I could say about this game. A lot I could say about the developers, actually, of this game. Because, hey, like I said, there is not a chance, a single developer that was around when they made BO3, not a chance any of those people are left making BO6. There's no way. There is no way, dude. Cold War high rounds are better, for sure. They're a little too easy in Cold War, but this game, they're freaking obnoxious. They're terrible. They're just terrible. Super Sprinters should never spawn in on round 40. Never. And then the shock mimics, dude, yeah. So, hey, not the easiest challenge in the world. Definitely a lot harder than I was expecting, but hey, this is actually more difficult than a lot of the BO4 and BO3 high rounds I've done. So, yeah, 75 is definitely as far as I'm going. Now, mind you, if I was using overpowered gums, like everybody else that thinks they're good at zombies, but in reality they suck because they just use overpowered gums. If I was using stuff like, let's see here. What could I have used that would have helped me out? Oh, how about Killjoy? How about Killjoy or an Anywhere But Here or a frickin' Power Keg or Shields Up? Armor is twice as strong. Like, come on, dude. What else would have been insanely overpowered? Free Fire doesn't work with wonder weapons. I mean, this would have been good. Exploding, reloading creates an explosion around you. Like, oh, that totally wouldn't have helped me there. Idolize, which is just a better in plain sight. This would have helped me for sure, because it's a mutant injection eventually. Modified Chaos would have been useful. Like, yeah, the Gobblegums are less powerful in this game, but you still have really freaking good ones. And then Ultra, I mean, Timeout is useless for me, but Raindrops would have been incredible. Wonder Bar, I could have got the Ray Gun or the Ice Staff way earlier, you know, like, come on, dude. If you use gums, you better be going to at least around 100. At least. Come on, bro. Because if I was using gums there, I would have easily gotten 76. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing another stream tomorrow. We're not doing this again tomorrow for sure, but hey. Whatever, man. Nothing I could have done there. You die way too quick. There's nothing I could have done. So, yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming, though, probably tomorrow. And it's going to be, like I said, Mob of the Dead Snipers only, Buried Dice, Der East Dice, or Zetsubo PME only. I don't even know what the best one to do would be. Maybe Buried Dice would be pretty good. But we'll see what happens. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll beat this before the end of the summer. I'll probably be, I don't know, maybe I'll get it again Friday from the wheel. We'll see. Or we'll do another high round Friday. But, hey, I got to start beating some frickin' high rounds. I really, really do. Whatever, man. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.